Welcome to my second ever Lizardman campaign on Warhammer 3. This is probably like my 10th campaign in total. It's been a good month or so I might as well be a brand new player. I probably lost all of those, developing techniques that I was accumulating. But you get some good faction effects. We also start with Lord Croak, who's an amazing wizard unit. And other than the defense and barrier hit points for when we're defending settlements, we also have plus 15% unit mass and 10% missile resistance for the entire army. We also start out with some Soros warriors. Some have maces, others have shields. We got a couple skink cohorts, and then the Bastiladon with the revival crystal. It's not that bad of a lineup. We just really have to keep this big guy alive to keep going for the start. And other than that, we're starting off in the bottom left part of a map down there. My main goal for this campaign is I want to try to take over not only this continent, but try to work up this thin one here to go up to here, and maybe even the Elven lands. Gorok is one of a kind. He's one of the strongest lizardmen in all of Warhammer, but is he going to be enough to do this? I've got the difficulty set on hard so my balls don't shoot up into my throat and explode, because very hard has not been very fun. And with all that out of the way, let's hop right into it. And here we are, starting the grand campaign. It says, I, the great white lizard, shall purge the world. That you shall, my friend. I'm going to ensure Gorok here has a good life. Right now, he's got a fair-sized army for lizardmen in this time era. But still, if he's going to want to keep up going on into the turns of the hundreds, then he's going to have to get an empire behind him. To begin, we got one army to the left of us over here that we got to fight. So let's go and take Lord Croak and add him to our party. I'm going to set him on training, so everybody in here gains 25% extra experience. That's insane. That's really good. And now Gorok is just gonna go run on over and do this starting mission. Of course, this battle shouldn't be much. I mean, if we die to pallid nurslings, we better just like fold the campaign. This will be like an 8-minute video, and it'll be my last, okay? But it is Gorok versus Quake Ooze 7th Blisterer. Damn, that's a name. They do have some plague toads with them, but their army does not look like it's very good compared to ours. Going on in, though, we have Gorok here up at the front, ready to pounce. It is a very swampy and nasty land that we're in right now, so we have a little bit of an advantage. You see Gorok's shield there that he has, all the spikes on it and stuff. It's very unique weapons, you know? You'll never see another lizardman with this stuff. His mace also acts as like an axe. You know, it's brutal, dude. He's a mean guy. Looking forward to playing with him a lot. He's kind of tanky, you know, he doesn't do a ton of damage, not like Skull Taker, but he should absorb a lot of damage. Going on over to our back line, we got our skink cohorts, of course, back here, all of our lizardmen. How are you doing, little dudes? They look ready to pounce. Over here, we got Lord Croak. If you guys remember my first lizardman playthrough, it took me a while to get this guy, and I didn't really use him white. Wait, why did I not pronounce my R there? I usually don't do that. What the hell? That's not white. Okay, but this dude is not too bad. He has a bunch of spells on him that are like super destructive we're gonna get into, and he's really gonna carry a lot of these battles. So keeping him alive and keeping him in the back line so that he can cast his spells is important. And finally, we got our Bastiladon with the revival crystal on the back. He can take a bit of damage, but generally we just kind of want to have him there. That way he can regen our dudes. I think we're about ready to get into this Lizardman war. We can't see our enemies yet. They're hiding somewhere, and we're also downhill, so you know that doesn't help. That's all right. To start, I'm gonna put everyone in a big old group, and we're just gonna push them forward a bit, just like this, because chances are the enemies shouldn't be too far away from here. Yes, we got them. Enemies of sorts. We got plague toads down here. These guys are anti-infiltrate, so we're probably going to want... Damn, we don't want anyone to fight them, really. Other than maybe our shield units, because they're anti-large, and these guys are definitely kind of large. The rest of the army is starting to show itself, though. We can keep on pushing on in. Nurglings have quite a lineup. It's another faction I've yet to play, but I will one day. These guys are so gross, man. Like stacks of like 7 to 8 of them to create an even bigger Nurgling type humanoid monster is nasty, but we're gonna kill him, so we'll make the land better. So I'm gonna have all of our guys push forward in the front here. Each one of them can kind of tackle a dude. I'm gonna get Gorok to push up the line as well. I'll wait to use our spell for a moment because I'm not quite sure what's gonna be going on. And then our javelin dudes in the back, I'll get these guys to line up a little bit of support, help out the infantry a little bit. All right, let's try this out. You know what? Maybe I'll have Gorok go against the plague toads, because if he can get them to aggro him, then that'll be a lot better. All right, it is starting. Oh shoot, we got some of our guys in the back line hurt. Well, you're not too bad, all things considering. We have access to our big ability right now. I think I want to use that like over here, because there's two groups of them right there. I'll show you guys what I mean by Lord Croak's ability is insane. Like, he pops it and watch. There's a giant ball, and then boom! it pounces them, dude. I think it obliterated one unit, almost got them down to half. Well, I gotta buff our damage resistance as well, because that's one of our abilities with Lord Croak, so I'll try to do that there. Buff leadership, and then we're gonna send him over here to try to help them. We got this battle in the bag. Main thing is just making sure not too many of our units get injured. Looks like right now they're pretty much smoked. If I can kill their lord, that'll be a big up, but I'm not gonna chase them for too long. Okay, there we go. Everybody circle him. Get him bullied. All right, not bad. They're going at him. You see him in the middle there. Green sticking out. All the lizards are done with his shit, dude. No more nurglings in these lands. So this is just the first enemy of many. We're gonna have a lot of different types of factions to go against during this playthrough. I think we have a good shot against this one, though, just due to the fact that they kind of deplete health soon. We'll try to get some of our other Soros warriors behind these guys so they can hit a flank. Oh, yeah, no, they're burning alive now. We got it. Killed all the enemies on the field. Not bad. But they're defeated. I think I'm gonna go for the extra experience. And of course, our first mission is going to be to try to take over this territory right here. We're going to do that. First, I'm going to go and apply our skill points. Inspiring presence for the extra experience per turn. And then we'll go with Deliverance of Etza over here for Lord Croak. Then there's not much else to do. We're pretty much ready to go and storm this place. We're gonna run on over and same thing. I'm gonna do the manual battle though, because at least a majority of the time, unless I have a crazy big army, I'll end up saving more units by doing it this way than just doing the auto battle. All right, same strategy, I guess. It didn't fail last time, so we'll do it again. Oh shit, no, I fucked them all up. I messed up their positioning. Okay, I think I see them up there. Thankfully, we don't have too many units, so it's pretty easy to rearrange. All right, you yo-hos, it's time to go. Charging up against the nurglings, trying to get in their line of fire first. We got a couple big groups here. They got quite a bit of health each, and they are starting to come in. Okay, so let them get a bit closer, I guess. I think one group is trying to flank, and I'm not about that. Gonna have our other two groups fight right there. Cover those nurglings. All right, we got pretty much everyone fighting, and we got like 3 groups over here. If we could stun them or get them into battle for a second, I think we'll be set. All right, they're all kind of bundled up over here. Let's do it. I think over on this group, there's a little bit more of them. Let's see how that goes. Nice, not bad. That split them up. See right away, the nurglings are all rocked up. Our other units are doing good. Checking on the left side, it's looking nice. Once the nurglings are down, we should be able to move in for a bit of a flank there. If I can, I'm gonna move Gorok into this group so that he can help our Soros warriors. Oh yeah, you get him, Gorok. Go. Nice. We do not want them taking this entire battle on their own, you know? He's a very tanky unit, like I said, absorbs a lot of damage, and he still does a decent amount. Like I said, it's not going to be as much as some of the other lords and guys that I've played before, but still, it's going to be enough to hopefully carry us for most of this campaign, along with all the spells we have. Like, Lord Croak can almost cast another one, and looks like all the nurgling troops have, like, burnt to death or whatever. We're good. We win. It is better to take your own life than to fall into the hands of a Kurgan. They say something similar in the real world, but what, my game crashed. But I'm not allowed to read tips, not allowed to read lore. All right, cool. I got a quick save, so I don't need to commit mass war crimes IRL. We're balling. I said auto battle, and then we're gonna go and occupy this spot. So now we got a city. We have like a bunch of lizard mofos living in these ones, and they basically like manage them. We're gonna be making money every turn. Ideally, I want to get this gold mining pit set up back at home. I want to get some Soros warriors recruited ASAP. Probably, I guess just like one of each for now would be good. Then over in this secondary land, if I could build this foraging camp and then upgrade our first place, that should be good. That'll be like, I think, the best turn or the best way that we can go about this. I'm gonna grab a route marcher for the extra 5% movement range, and then we're ready to end our turn. Oh, we did get a few items too, I guess. This one enables magical attacks and poison attacks. Cool. I'll go throw that on our dude. Other than that though, pretty standard for turn 1. Starting off with 289 different factions on the map. Slowly going to start trickling down. It does not take long at all. You know, first turn we lose a few, but just watch. Soon there won't even be 200. Oh, I got a razor sack 3 different places, and we get 5,000 gold plus a mace. Okay, so we know what we gotta do. We could attack the dwarves if we really wanted to, but that'd be silly. That'd be a move I would do on my first playthrough. This time, I'm gonna go to Itza, and over here, we're just gonna sit down for a moment. I'm gonna recruit 2 more of the units, a Soros warrior of each, and we could research the tablet of spawning now that we got that first building in. That'll give us a less recruitment cost. Either way, though, I don't think we'll be using it too much yet. We really gotta depend on most of these Soros warriors. They're gonna be the strongest guys for us. All right, we got an army of 13. We should be able to take out this place to the south. That's only an army of 4, and we've recruited 4. Then we're going to be going against the garrison here. And yeah, it is not bad at all. I do want to go in and fight it though, because there's a lot of nurglings we can smash up with those spells this time. Ooh, not bad. This place is looking a little bit better already. We probably don't want to start downhill though. I kind of prefer to start uphill if we could. So I'll take 4 of these groups, I guess 5 of them, spread them out like that. We got 3 more backup groups behind them, and then we got 2 groups of javelins. I don't know what these butt heads are doing around all these temples, but it surely can't be any good. We're not gonna have it, so I'm gonna have them all go into one big group. We're pretty much good to go right now, I think. Start to battle and then select all, and let's get them to just move down here and have them move a little bit faster because it seems to be taking quite a bit. All right, I don't know what I did with my lizards. I got them all jumbled up though. This is not a good comp. All right, let's try this out. This looks a little bit better. We're gonna want to like sandwich them in a little bit, you know, so we can get that spell going. I like how they're being very nice. The nurglings have been very patient while we get set up for battle. Very kind of them. For that, we'll kill them fast, you know? We'll give them that, right? It is going down. Okay, they are approaching. Thankfully, I got like pretty much enough groups to go at all of them. I'm gonna hit this damage resistance buff on the right side here, and then I think we should be balling. Let's see. The battle is starting. We got a lot of power of winds on us. Most of these guys are kind of spread up though, so I almost just want to place like one spell over here, and then I'll do another one in a different area. Like, I'll probably do the big guy over here because it looks like the plague toads are coming on in. And then yeah, that looks good. I think the nurglings in the middle are already pretty broken. As long as our lizardmen hold this front line here, they don't let these nurglings break on through, then we're good, you know? We got way more defense than them. We got more attack. We got magical spells as well, which help offset the battle. I can hit another one if I want. I'll probably do that right here. Seems like we could use it. You can see how massive of an impact this is. Like, they got 8.7k right now. This sphere, geez, brings them down to 4.8, you know? Halves their health in one go. Now these armies just basically gonna pick apart these dudes, you know? We're not doing too bad right now. We are taking some damage, but that's okay. I think they're taking way more than we are. We're gonna start to try to focus on this dude in the middle here though. We got quite a few troops then. Should be able to stop him if he tries to like wobble off or whatever. Yeah, pretty much all their small armies are destroyed now. This guy in the middle is very done. He's gonna start burning to death in a second. Nurgle's gonna watch the battlefield. He's gonna be like, nah, he's gonna set him on fire. You got some guys down to the right that are doing a fair amount of damage, so might try to route some dudes down there if I can. Oh no, looks like they're all burning to death now. Nice. And there we go. You may call it a victory. I call it fortunate. Hey, I'll take a close victory over the Pyrrhic one that we were supposed to take. Well, that was something. We definitely kind of stormed in there and take too much damage. We should be able to heal in a few turns, and we captured the province. Nice. I'm gonna set the commandment here to the one so that we can recruit extra units. Or actually, no, with the Lizardmen, it isn't for extra units. It just gives them an extra rank. But it also lowers the cost that it takes to recruit, so I'll do that. We have a couple rights available to perform. Ooh, unit experience gain per turn, 80 for all armies. armies. Recruit rank +2. Local recruitment capacity +1. Yo, I gotta get that. That's huge. That'll help us out, I think, especially in this beginning run. It's a little bit of gold, it is, but that's fine. I can endure. And then I think for the second building over in this spot, I'm gonna set up one of these spawn pools so that in a couple turns I'll be able to get these skinks. There's also the red crest skinks that it comes with, which are nice. But really, I think for now I'm just gonna go with the basics: Soros warriors and the cohort. We also have 2 skill points to attribute. Gonna grab obedience brings victory, and then I'm gonna spec into our Soros warriors right away, seeing as we have like 8 units of them. That gives them +4 melee attack for every single unit. That's huge. Brings their melee attack up to 30. And then for Lord Croak, I'm gonna give him a probably the Deliverance of Itza 3. Let's spec into that for now, and then soon we're gonna go for the barrier along with the extra Winds of Magic reserve. It's not a bad turn at all. I think what I'm gonna do as well is I kind of want to recruit a Lord. I don't know if I want to do it on this turn or in a few more. Ooh, this Red Crest Skink Chief has a +2 leadership and melee attack for all units in the army. I kind of vibe with that. He won't be a tank, but he does have poison attacks, so I might do that. Maybe get my second army and spec them more into poison and the skinks. Meanwhile, the first one, I'll mainly lean on the Soros units. That's gonna be my plan for now. Let's end off turn 3 and see how it goes. All right, after one more turn, Gorok's gonna be healed up. I can get him a bit more of an army as well. That's almost gonna fill him up. This Lord over here is gonna be kind of weak for a bit. That's all right, you know, we'll get him up eventually. I think we're gonna try to upgrade the Lizardman Plaza up to level 2 for one of these cities, and then it's pretty much just like a chill turn right now. We gotta wait, build up our army, and then try to move on down south. All right, well, we can move on down to the south now. I'm gonna move right on out to the border. Maybe I'll put this group perhaps on ambush. That way I can put this guy on encamp mode. So if there are any enemies lurking out, they're gonna run up to go grab him, but they're not gonna be able to do anything. I do have a little bit of money left as well. I think I'll grab some red crest skinks. I'll grab like 3 of these. They're great axe infantry and they have poison attacks, but they're just not as strong, or like at least defensive wise, as the Soros units. But I'm hoping they come in handy in that army, you know, as like backup, combining poison with normal attacks, you know. Yeah, if I was to put my head together, I think it'll work. We're gonna upgrade our gold mine, so in 4 more turns we're gonna get more gold per turn, as well as start to generate a bit more income, because we're almost in the like down, dude. I'm gonna have to build one of these for now so I can make a bit more income over at our home. And then the rest of the money that we have, 500 smackaroos, I think we're gonna save, because we're gonna end turn 5, and then next turn our plan is to go over to this Oyxel. If you see down there in the bottom left, you can spot the Skaven corruption. So even though I haven't been here, I pretty much have a good guess that there's Skaven living there. All right, we got the technology that lowers the recruitment cost for the skink units. I can't really hire too many more of them though right now, as we really need some money. So let's move our one dude up a little bit. We're gonna pick a new technology to research into, and then using Gorok, we're gonna bring him on down over into here. This should draw out the Skaven, and it's gonna ask us if we want to declare war. We're gonna cancel move because war is bad, and you know, this is Peace Hammer. Can you imagine, dude? Peace Hammer video. It's possible. I've seen it done, you know. I watch Warhammer videos too. I've seen it done before. I've also seen many declare war on the Skaven, and many fall due to it just because of them spamming units. So we got to be really careful with this fight. As you can see, it's a very close one. Even right now, we're supposed to take a lot of damage from it. I'm not going to endure that though. We're going to run on up and fight them. They only have a few infantry units. Most of them are just sword and spear units, and pretty low tier at that. So hopefully we should be able to get some good XP here. Here we are, big old Lizardman siege, ready to go at the Skaven. I've set them up pretty reasonably, you know, 4 groups with 2 archers in the back. Not archers, but the javelin guys, you know. I've had the rest of our guys are on the left. We don't know where their units start, and they're probably going to cheat. Yeah, you see their leaders starting right there. Bullshit, dude. Okay, either way though, we're gonna have all of our guys just try to go on in. We're gonna set up ladders and stuff like that. Yeah, let's pop a damage resistance on some of our units up up here, right there. That'll hit 5 groups. Nice. It's pretty straightforward, you know. We got some guys that can attack the gatehouse. We got some guys that can try to climb the walls. We got some backup as well. This should be a fair enough battle. They got a lot of guys down here, yo. They also do have a lot up here, though, as well. I might be able to do something nasty with Lord Crow. Oh, man, we will. It hit him hard right there. That's good. That's a decent amount of units to start out with. Yeah, it's activating. Oh, they're fried, man. They're fried. That's gonna... Holy shit! What if a group's Skaven slaves completely got destroyed from that? 2 survivors. There's 2 Skavens out of that running around that survived. Some of their guys are starting to approach the wall, but that's okay. We should be able to repel enough of them for now. We got a bunch of our Sora Spear guys going to charge right here. We got 3 in formation at a time right now. They're going to start piling up as they get there. We also got some guys at the side here. They're going to try to mount the wall with ladders. Let's see if we can get a bunch of Skaven to stack up around here. That'd be really nice. I only need 11 magic to do a super spell on them. We got guys starting to climb up here, so we're gonna start fighting the Skaven up there. Gonna have another group go up behind them to go climb the ladder. They did spawn a group of clan rats on us back here, but that's not the end of the world. We got our Basilodon at front. Oh, and our second army has arrived now as well. Okay, they're kind of in a weird spot here. Perhaps if I can get them to go over here and then over this way. Yeah, just like that. That looks nice. They can go and join the fight down here and help out. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. We got all these guys at the front here. I'm not disabling the HUD on this one, dude. I want to see all the damage go down. Let's see. This is gonna be hype. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. Yo, yeah, that lowered their morale a bit. That put victory right into our grasp, man. All right, we're charging on through this place now. We're doing really good. We take over the gate here. That's gonna shut down the towers and make things a bit easier for us. Oh, nope, they closed the gate. I hate that, man. Fucking like $400 Canadian game right here. Paid a lot of money for this. So you just open a gate and close it to fuck half my units. Okay. Well, a lot of them are dead in here. If I could maybe get Lord Croak up, I don't know. Maybe I'll bring Lord Croak down here so he can help out. If he can get a massive attack in on those guys, that'll help out a bunch. Oh shit, wait, perhaps his services are still needed. There's big opportunity right there. Oh my god. Yo, that looks nice, man. There's a good amount of them that are walking out of it, but that's okay. A lot of them are kind of trapped in it right now. Oh my god. He has over 1,000 kills. That is insane, dude. Jeez. Jeez. Well, we've just taken over, just about at least taken over this spot up here. We gotta go down here so we can take down these units. They spawned some rats on us, but we got our javelins right here, so it's a very unfortunate position for them. They're like completely flanked, getting javelins thrown at them. Yeah, I think we got that. Well, oh, they spawned another one, dude. They must hate their guys. Lord Croak is on his way. Oh, right there, man. It was meant to fucking be. Let's go, Lord Croak. Oh, dude. What a wonderful day. It was wonderful to be alive. I'm having so much fun right now. This is a good time. A really good time. There's not much they can do. I can maybe get one more ability off before the match ends. You know, if a small one might even be good enough, at least right there. It only costs 6, but still, that'll do a lot of damage against these fools. Oh, yeah. No. That's a nice army sweep. Their lord is currently trapped here. As you can see, he's on the stairs fighting all of our lizards. Doing outstanding on this one. They're doing a great job. They might even manage to kill this guy. I don't see how he's going to be able to escape. But we have taken over this area. We got to push forward a little bit now because there's some more groups out and about. Yeah, we've taken over quite a bit of this area. I don't even know if I need to really move them in much. I kind of just want them all to target this lord here. Make sure that he doesn't escape. Oh, Lord Croak's almost got a super ability ready too. I'm gonna use one of these small ones of these night runners over here. Just try to get rid of them. Nice. That did good damage. We're doing great, man. And there we go. We got the victory. Enemy tower destroyed. Their lord's fleeing. Can anybody get him? Are we fast enough or... Ooh, I don't know if I want to test that with all the units running around. Jeez, dude. 1.2k. Oh my god. It's fucking insane, bro. He got so many kills there. 230 losses to their over 2,000. I can't complain. Well, we got him. Let's go ahead and occupy this place. And wow, that was a fucking fight. Now, at this point, I'm gonna start transferring some units over to this second army that I got going. I'll give him a couple javelin units as well as a skink cohort. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, as I kind of want them to go after this place on the left on their own. And over here, we're going to make this place so that we can have exotic animals, and it will also give us feral ones, a new unit. I think we're good. We got enough money to chill for a bit. I got 2 skill points. I'm going to put that all into Proud Warriors so we get our armor bonus for them, and then it increases it to 6 for each. That's going to make our Soros warriors a lot stronger. I'm going to go ahead and give Lord Croak the barrier hit points. We're also going to give him these Eldritch energy reserves, because I want him to use these abilities as much as possible. They're really like that shaped the entire last battle. It would have been a way longer battle if we didn't get that first thing going off there. But we're good to end turn. We got 3 more units being trained up, ready to pass over. And looks like the Lizardmen to the south want military access. Okay, they got 3 settlements right now, and if I can, I might be able to save them before the Skaven get to them. It looks like they're probably having the same trouble that we are. But oh, we got a quest up here. Of course, I don't think we're gonna do this just yet. We're probably gonna wait a little bit. Lord Shrock is over here, though. I do not like that. I'll give that other army 12 units. I think that'll be enough to try to take over that other spot. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I don't think it's very strong. It's probably level 1 with a weak garrison. Over on down here, we are kind of in the red. I can I can actually manage this army. If we can pull off like an ambush, I'm gonna try to ambush like right over here, so maybe he might pop out over here, and then we can hopefully try to get him. I'm gonna save the rest of our money. I don't want to buy any building upgrades for the time being. Let's end turn 7. Let's see what his move is. Oh, he's a little bit down south from us. Damn, he's very close though. I might actually be able to pursue him and then chase him. Let's see what we can do up north first. If we go to take over this place, yeah, we got a good quick victory there. We're gonna go ahead and occupy this spot. It's pretty beat down, not much here, but it gets us a little bit more money. Oh, actually up north, what we could do, instead of having the alignment of war, I'm gonna get this growth and income from all buildings changed over. I probably should have done that a couple turns ago, but better late than never, you know. And I have access to 2 blessed spawnings right now if I want. I do kind of want them. It's just I can deal with the upkeep. I can deal with this for like a few turns. If I go to attack this Skaven group, he is gonna flee a bit, but I think I can chase him down. Let's get him. Oh, we can, dude. Oh man. Oh, this is Lord Croak Valley, dude. If we can get them in this choke point right here, oh my, that'll be so nice. Okay, let's do it. Oh, but at the same time, I could insta-kill them all with an auto-resolve. I think quite a few will get away. Well, be careful. You know what? I got the Pterodon Riders as well. I can probably rely on them, hopefully at least. I gotta use them to break up some of these slingers as well as the catapults once we break through. I don't think there's gonna be a lot that they can do to our riders. This is actually not a bad army comp at all. Let's go into it. All right, I think the trick for this battle and deployment is we're going to want to try to take out their catapults. I don't think they're going to try to hold position though. I think they'll try to do something else. But I'm going to make 2 separate groups here. Then I'm going to have our pterodons start up at the front really close. And the plan for this battle is just going to be to bring our units up as close as possible here. If I can block them from moving much more out, you know, like keep them in a circle shape, then we'll be set. We really got to target those catapults first. We're gonna get our Pterodon Riders to go over to them and start shooting. No, don't target the infantry. Target the catapults. Actually, no. Maybe target the infantry. Not a bad idea. They did quite a bit of damage there. Look at that. Nice bombardment there. It's like these guys are anti-infantry. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them to do much against the other guys. We're going to have to take those catapult shots, you know, as they are. We do have regen crystal at least, so we can hopefully bring some of our guys back to life here. Let's give some of our groups damage resistance here. Oh, we got an intrusion, a little distraction going on here, but our units are moving in. It seems like they're doing all right. I'm gonna wait to hit Lord Croak's ability because I want our guys to get up there. Our Lizardmen at the left side are also going to be pushing in. It is kind of going to be a rough battle. We're going to really have to leverage some of these spells that we got. That's okay. You know, I think we can do it. I got the Skaven are all hanging out over here. I think they're going to start bundling up soon. There we go. Yep. Nope. That is nice. I'll take that. Let's hit a big old explosion right there. there. That should damage like 4 to 5 groups right now. There we go. Yo, big. That was huge, yo. I'm gonna use this smaller one over here because we got a recharge going on the right side. That's gonna make a lot of them on the left side flee. Gonna have our guys drop bombs on the catapults. Not bad. Not bad at all. It looks like the other enemy units are all coming on over. We got our Lord there taking good damage. Just gotta kind of keep on pushing on in. Seems like we're good on the left side though. Not doing as bad as I thought we would be. I definitely need Lord Croak to pop his ability off down here so we can get these guys split up. Once those melee units are out, we've got not many left to deal with. Yeah, that left side is smashed, done in. The catapults are about broken now. We just got some infantry to break through. And it looks like their Lord over here is almost done. Oh, he's trying to flee now. Nah, he got out of range for the attack. Stop him. Okay, there we go. We got a bunch of people grouped up on him. I don't know if that's going to be enough to prevent him from fleeing, though. Yeah, he is running fast, but I don't know. Our lizards are pretty fast. Oh, shit. We're really hurting, though. I might want to get these guys back before they die. But hey, we got the victory. Yeah, they're all fleeing. I don't think we're going to get the rest of them, but that's okay. Massive 530 kills with Lord Croak. The catapult got 91 on us. You see how, like, dangerous that is? How bad it is? We can't, like, distract it or mess with it. The other one was at least distracted and, like, couldn't do too much. Not bad. I'll grab the unit experience, and then that guy's dead. He can't flee, he can't run away because he already ran away last turn. And I think that actually leads me into the Sentinel of Time. Ooh, and I can get a free decisive victory here. I'll take it. We'll go ahead and occupy these lands as well, and that kills another Lord and gives us another territory for our control. We also got a bunch of money from doing all that because that's our second province. So I think here I'm gonna go for the growth and income from all buildings. That's what we need the most right now. Then up north, we're gonna upgrade one of our Lizardmen plazas, and I'm gonna put down, I think, this old one monument. That way we can start to get some more control up here. We'll also increase the amount of income we're generating, and then we still got 2,500 to spare. So I might get a couple feral cold ones down here while we're hanging out. And I believe what we could do is we could send Gorrock over to the right side to take out this place and then work his way up north, and then hopefully he can get back home and by then have the units that we want to go do the quest. But for now, he's got 2 more skill points. We got a lot of skills that are useful. I'm definitely going to grab Predatory Fighter. That makes him a bit stronger. And let's get Enforcer of Order. That gives us 2% weapon strength, but also 10% weapon strength when fighting against Skaven. And then Lord Croak's going to get a passive ability, Greater Arcane Conduit. This gives us power recharge plus 60% and spell mastery plus 15%. So that's pretty good. That's a good passive to grab. We also got to level 3 on our new guy up here, so I'm going to grab him, I think, Route Marcher for now. And we're looking set. We got 2 alright armies. We still got to get them up a bit more and get our income balanced out, but you know, I've seen much worse. So the next mission is to maintain control of 3 provinces. What a surprise. Now I'm gonna get some deals going. We can get some trade agreements and also some military access granted to some of these weaker lizardmen. It'd be nice to keep them around or maybe absorb them if we could eventually. And they'll also pay us for it, 800 for the deal. I'll actually take that. That's a better deal. That'll keep us going. Hey, we can do a defensive alliance with them. That's something. Looks like the Southern Sentinels, they want a trade agreement. That looks nice. And it looks like the Tomb Kings, we can actually get something going on with them. Can't really pop a trade agreement, but we can get a non-aggression pact and military access going. I think I will do that just so they like us a little bit more. So we did diplomacy with 3 different cities. I think, like I said, we're gonna work over to the right side now. So we're gonna take Gorrock and we're gonna bring him on out, but we're gonna throw him on... Oh no, does he need to be on end camp mode? Doesn't look like there's a difference. So just move him forward. That's fine. And I could also get him some feral ones while we're down here. Might as well add those to his army. And yeah, there's Skaven to the right here we're at war with. We gotta take them down. Meanwhile, up north, I wouldn't mind trying to get our dude to go back home. We go into here, we can at least recruit from this pool of units. Actually, for now, I think we're fine. This is a really good army comp. This is solid. We don't really need much more. I'll have him march it out, though. He'll go up north. We can pop another income building up over here, and that'll be built by next turn. And I like the looks of that. I think we're looking pretty good. We can get a mage priest that'll become available for recruitment. I'm going to activate that right, as it doesn't cost us any money. And let's get a fire mage priest. So one of those will become available for recruitment eventually. I don't know when or how, but it should happen soon. We might have this guy from up north with a big army. He might be coming on down to stop us from taking over this place, but we'll have to see. Yeah, it actually looks like that other Skaven group just like disappeared. But that's not bad. We can go in with a full army to take over this place. We do have to lose our cohort unit. That's not that bad for taking out a garrison and 2 different armies. Let's go ahead and claim that. Then we're gonna occupy and move on in. Nice, nice. There's a couple more gone. Faction destroyed. Sweet. So now we can start making our way up north. I got these corn guys moving on down south. I really do not like. The cut of their jib is clapped, bro. I know that. Like, order us some more Soros units up here. Let's go on to normal mode. Get another couple packs. Can never be too careful with corn around. We got a skill point that, I like the spell resistance of a speed. I think I'm going to go with that one. And then I might grab this other passive ability, Exorcism. This triggers when casting spell, and that affects all allies in range. Gives us additional leadership, but not bad. I'll take that. I might even just recruit a few, like, you know, mess around units, some skink cohorts down here, because they're really cheap and we can afford them. Then up north, I'm going to upgrade our building. That's for generating income, and I think we're all good to chill. I don't know, is there anything we can do with corn? Like, I'm gonna guess they don't like us. Non-aggression pact is very fucking slim. They're very unfriendly right now. They hate us. We're a strategic threat. Aversion. Okay, I think we're gonna have a fight coming up soon with those guys. Luckily, their army that they brought down right now, just kind of like a scout. It's not too strong, so I don't have to worry about it taking over yet. We're ready to end the turn. Getting some more units into our armies. And oh, I can see Skull Taker on the right there. He just took down that other Lizardman faction. Damn. And a Vampire Coast has declared war on us. What? Oh god, they're moving in now. Okay. He's level 12? Holy shit, dude. He's stacked right now. Okay. I can move up to the marks of old ones. I don't know if anyone's there though. Looks like he's probably going to try to attack Quetzal right here. And it's on its way to level 2, but it is not there yet. Like, even if we march there, I don't think we're making it. At least not in this turn. We can make it to Itza. At very least, we could lock this place down. We might have to fight for Quetzal. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have Gorok try to move up north to take over this place. Hopefully there isn't an army there. And Skaven are there. Okay, do we want to declare war on these guys? Let's see who's all in there. There's like no one right now. Okay, yeah, we could take that and occupy this spot. It was a really low end battle. I don't know if I want to take the altar of a horned rat next, or if we're gonna want to go back to Quetzal. I think Quetzal is gonna get attacked though, if I could guess. I don't really have that much money. Like, I could recruit another lord, but I mean, we just gotta play it out, you know, see how it goes. Ooh, he moved back up north. Wow. We're in for a world of hurt there for a moment. And yeah, there is a Skaven army up here. I think we could take over this spot though. It's not going to be too much of a problem. Yeah, I don't even think they're going to try to protect it. Oh, it wants us to lose our Pharaoh ones? Why? All right, I guess I'll take it for a city. That's fine with me. That's another province. So our third province is now obtained. We've got a little bit more money available to us, but still it's not a lot. I think I'll get a couple packs of Red Crest Skinks. And going up north, I don't know. I don't really want to attack corn right now. We could probably go over to this spot that's in ruins and start to build it back up next turn, because I don't think we have no threats from the south. South side should be protected. It's really just the north that we have to worry about right now. What I could do is I could mess around. I could have him try to ambush them. See if we can ambush the guy coming from up north. We'll go wait right there on the road. We got an 80% chance. So if he comes back on down south, that guy from Corn is getting smoked and his city's getting taken over. That's how we're gonna go about that one. Down here, I think I'm gonna spec into these abilities for the Red Crest Skinks. That basically increases like all of our units stuff, you know, weapon strength and missile strength. Let's go and spec into that. I've got a few different arm. It's a good time right now to go check items. I got some that I can go fill out our dudes with. There we go. I think we're looking pretty hot. I'm gonna end the turn like this. Oh, but to the I'm just noticing these islands over here. That's not good. Let's see. The Lizardmen down south, they want a non-aggression pact. Sounds good. And damn, nope, they spotted us. They're not falling for that shit. Looks like that city's a level 2. If we did attack it, we'd probably have a pretty rough time. On the flip side, maybe I'll have him go march back on down here. We could take over this place next turn. And ooh, damn. Some Skaven armies, undead armies, and quite a bit to worry about. This place also has Skaven corruption, so I kind of want to take it down if we can. Oh, damn, we don't heal when we go out there. Ooh. Okay, so maybe we're just gonna pretend like we never did that. We're gonna heal this turn. The dwarves want a trade agreement. Sweet, I could definitely use that. And oh, we got beastmen approaching from the north now. That's so nice. Now let's try to move on into this city. Let's see. We can colonize it, and there we go. We got it. We got to build it back up from rubble. It'll take a few turns, but I think we'll try to hold it down, and this will be our next spot to fight over. Gorok's now healed as well, so if I wanted to, I could have him go and take over the Star Tower and a Fuming Serpent, which I don't know. That'll probably be our best bet. I see their army over there. They might have another one around, but they might not, you know? So I think we're good to end turn 14. We'll see what happens. Ooh, the High Elves want a trade agreement now. Nice. See, that's one of the benefits to producing all these materials. We're getting good trade agreements, and that's gonna make you know, us a few friends. Ooh, we can either get increased attack or increased defense. I think increased attack for 8 turns. I'd rather that. All right, let's see. We can dock the island here, and we can attack this place. Let's move on in. I think it does have walls. That's why it's saying it's gonna be a bit of a rough battle, but that's fine. We don't lose anyone from it. We just have to heal up for a turn or two. And to the right of us, there is the blood swamps. I probably want this renown unit in this group if I go attack that. Back on home, we're gonna plop down another building to make some income. I mean, we could try to take it. He's not staying in the city right now, so it should be a little bit undefended. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good victory for us. We'll now occupy this spot. It also is beat up, but at least it's level 1 and has a harbor. That's a bit more income. I'm gonna go into income from industry plus 5%. That'll take 5 turns to research into, but it's gonna help us out a bunch, I think, down the line. Well, Gorok's gonna chill up here in the islands for a bit. It's gonna take him a few turns to heal. I don't know what his Skaven group's gonna do. We're about to wipe them off the map, I think, with this last place. And non-aggression pact from Bretonia for 2k. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. They're like way up north. I don't even think I can get to them right now if I wanted to. You know, I'll take the free money. Oh, we could either get more Soros units or spawn a new hero and increase the recruitment cost for 5 turns. I think we're gonna do that. Spawn a new hero. It's actually pretty helpful. And oh shit, dude, they came back. They came back down here. Dude, I'm gonna have to go back down there and fight to take it over or whatever. It's annoying. And they got a decent army there too. I don't know. I might just lose that place. Who knows? We could push back a little bit. We could go to Axolotl to at least ensure he doesn't move up north. I think that there will be our best bet because we gotta wait till this place at least gets to level 1 as well. It has a no garrison right now. I don't even know. Gorok's got a heal, you know. He's hurting right now. It's not like he can go and fight either. I'll have our hero try to meet up with our dude over here and join his team. Oh, sweet. He can move up right away. He got like a double move there. Booyah. So now at least we got him in that army. I don't know. Gorok's chilling. There's not much else we can do at the moment. I'm gonna upgrade our income places as well as probably this place. That way we can get an upgrade on our skink units, some of the chameleons next, as well as a hero. Now I think Gorok should be clear to go up north and take over this place. Let's see. Decisive victory. It's close, but we got it. And there we go. We got those guys. We got the province secured. Not bad. I think they still do have like one more hideout. What I might do is try to get our guys to go down south so that they can fight this group over there. I'm going to invest in upgrading the capital over in this spot, that place we took over like a long time ago. Because I got really nothing much going on over here. We need more income producing buildings. But there we go. I think we're sitting pretty for this turn. We can end it. I'm confident that they're not going to take over that city yet. I should have a chance to attack them. No, we're gonna go fight it. Okay, well, we might be able to take it back next turn, I guess. Oh no, they're going way down south, dude. Oh my god. Okay, they took the building down. I gotta repair them now. It's gonna cost us. We can't even afford it right now. Damn. And then they're moving down south. Oh my god. We got these guys up north too coming down to attack this place, so I can't even go. Okay, I see you guys. I see you. Let's try to run back up north. We'll see if this guy wants to fight. He actually does. Okay, that's an easy clap. what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to hire that mage priest down south. I have to start recruiting him up with some units to counter that guy. Also, of course, I'm gonna want to take Gorok and put him in the water, try to get him to go back home for next turn. If we can get him over there, then he can definitely stop them, but I think they're gonna do a bit of damage this next turn. On the bright side, I do think that's like the last Skaven spot. I don't really understand or think they'd be coming from anywhere else unless they have more places up north. I have to let our damaged buildings kind of just sit for now because we really need the money to invest in our army. Yeah, look at these bumble fucks. We're gonna defeat that spot and oh, they moved in. Okay, so we have to take it back now. On the bright side, Gorok can get back to the altar of a horned rat now. And now that we are back in the homelands, we can kind of march down south. The next turn, we should be able to take that place back over. At least over to our left, I'm going to start getting our mage priest more loaded up. There's not much for unit selection down there at all. But, you know, we'll do what we can with what we got. Same with up north. I might try to get 2 more units on his group. That's about it. After that, we got to kind of go back hard. We're going to activate another slain priest that we can get as well, because there's not many other rights that I plan to activate. And let's get one for death. Now with that, let's end our turn and we'll see how this goes. You know what? It's kind of good. Our guy on the left, the priest, is only getting the shitty units. Because remember, we have had a buff or that debuff at 75% bonus that we'd have to pay for Soros units. So we can't even like really get them right now. And ooh, the Skaven moved a little bit up north. Oh my god, a Beastman fucking group up there. Hopefully they attack the, you know, the undead. And I don't even think we could reach him from there. That's definitely a save and try. Yeah, no, I think he's gonna run away. Oh, maybe he's blocked. Okay. Well, we're taking over this city. We're taking that shit back. Not having any of that now, thank you. And now Gorok is back into the city. It is pretty beat down. Oh wait, no, they didn't do anything to it actually. That's not bad. And ooh, Tablet of Skinks enables poison attacks for all skink infantry units. That's huge. That's a big buff, yo. Okay, I will take that gladly. Next, I think we're gonna go on to Astromacy, because that'll give us an ambush defense chance for moving up north. Actually, let's go on end camp. Gives us extra defense. That's probably a better bet right now. And over here, I don't think we're gonna recruit any units right now. We're kind of hurting. I think at best we're just gonna like run up north, because in another turn or two, when we have a bit more money coming in, we should then be able to invest in some better units for him. Ooh, and in this place up here, we can get a logging camp. That's another resource, so we do want this spot. Only problem is that we're on low funds right now. Is there anything I can sell? Oh, Wand of Jet, we can get rid of that. All right, now we can survive into the next turn. We aren't gonna lose health. We don't have enough gold to go into the next turn. We just start depleting, like bleeding. Definitely don't want that to happen, because we got to try to take out this Skaven group. If we can take them out and then take this settlement up north, then we should have them done. And that other group is on the move. They're to the right of us right now, kind of on the outskirts. I don't know if we'd be able to ambush them or not. We might be able to. We might not. We'll have to see. Maybe they'll turn around and be like, oh, he left the city. I can go back and take it over. And then bam, we strike and he dies. Meanwhile, though, up north, let's go into normal mode and try to take over this place. What do we got going on up here? We do got a big fight to go with. We can't attack them this turn for some reason. Don't quite understand why, but maybe I'll make some battering rams for his turn. The next turn we'll go and attack. Always weird when it does that. Like, it doesn't give you a reason why you can't attack. It just That's it. That's the end of it. That's a Warhammer 4 feature, everyone. I don't know about that. Meanwhile, I'll move our fire mage back up to Itza, because we're likely going to have an invasion from Khorne soon. They do not like us. They're minus 179. What do we do? Spit on their grandma's grave? Like, what the fuck happened? Why are they so mad at us? Never interacted with them ever before, you know? Oh, damn, he moved up north. He did not help. I don't know what we do. I don't know. March back to the city. Just gotta follow him. Like, we gotta hunt him down. All right, now if we go in for it, we do have to lose a couple units, but it's not too bad. We can get those back. Move on into our new home. There we go. Enemy killed in battle. Province secured. Nice. Oh, we can finally repair all of our places without literally bleeding to death. We got a good portion of a map so far. At least the Skaven spots are all taken care of, I think. Just gotta take out that one army. We get them. We're They're fried. And oh, it actually looks like he's gonna fight us now. Holy shit. I think he has nothing else to lose now. Okay, finally, we got the Skaven there. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We win. I think I might take the army regen on this, just that way we don't have to chill. We can just go straight up north. And there we go. Faction destroyed. We got them. That gives us 3 blessed Saurus spear units. Ooh, those are going in our left group, the one with the fire mage. I think then we could try to move back up to the blood swamps. I believe that'll likely be our best bet. It'll take a couple turns to get there, but still, once we do, we can start to work towards the vampire land, because they're currently at war with us. They still do not like the cut of our jib. It looks like this place up north is the capital, so I think the first building I do want to invest in is obviously up here. I'll try to get this up to level 2 and maybe hang out around the area until it does. The blessed spawn units I don't really need quite yet. I can wait a little bit for those. I think if anything, I'll get him to go on outside and start channeling. We'll get a bunch of magic reserves while we're hanging out. But yeah, we're all right, I think. This guy might try to take over the blood swamps, but that's okay. We can fight for it. Oh, this ability is nice. Protector of Lucia. This gives us more melee defense and physical resistance for our Saurus units. Double guards get a bit of a buff as well, but I don't even have them yet. Mainly just focused on our Saurus units. That's great. That's gonna make them a lot better. But let's end the turn. We'll see what they're gonna do. Ah, bastards. I knew it. They're gonna take it over. Okay. I can't defend that, but they got that. They're either gonna sack it or, yeah, they claimed it for their own. So we're gonna have to claim it back from them. It's pretty rough. On the bright side, though, Gorok is not that far away. He can't make it there this turn, though. I might put him on ambush mode and just try to have him go, like, I don't know, bit in front of his city. Because if that guy comes up to attack the city, then he's done. He's gonna be like, oh, I'll go grab Oxalotl next. And then bam, he's fried. All right, fingers crossed this fuckover ambush works. He falls for it. He'll be a big old fool, man. He's the biggest fool in Warhammer history, I tell you. Oh, cheeky. They're hanging out, I see. Okay. Now, what I might be able to do as well is I might be able to move in to this right side. I'm not sure really what's going on up here, but I don't know. Do I want to take over this spot right now? It seems like such a hot spot, but then I would be able to sandwich the vampires in right now. I'll think about it. First off, let's see how this fight goes. We're gonna run on up back to the blood swamps. And yeah, it looks like he is gonna stay to fight. That's all right. It's us versus a bunch of zombies. They have a few different guys like animated hulks. The mortars I'm most worried for. But other than that, you know, it's pretty simple. Be able to smoke these guys, I think. All right, so right in front of us, we do have a fair amount of ranged units. I don't think I'm gonna want our pterodons to go in right away. I'll probably put them up on the hill over here so that they can flank after. Let's move everybody back and try to get a better formation going as well. We're gonna go against the vampire coast for this one. They're kind of like a mix of zombies and like vampires. I've got all these pirate guys with swords and guns ready to go. And if you go and look at the very back, they've got some pretty big units as well. The animated hulks, definitely got to be careful for them. Followed by 4 mortars in the back, like, or 3 or 4 units of them. Brutal. We also got ghost dudes that we got to worry about. Like, when does it end? When does it end? There's also an alien coming from the sky that we gotta fight. No, I'm just kidding about that one. I think what I want to do is we're gonna try to poison them from the outside in. They'll get a red crest skinks at the sides there. Then we're gonna get a few Saurus groups right in the front here. We got just enough to do a thick line there. We have some extra skinks that we can deploy as well. I'll probably put them at the sides and maybe some of them like kind of in the middle. And then we got our javelin guys. They can back up our units. This formation doesn't look too bad. I think we can do some work with this. They do have way more units than us, but I don't think we'll be hurting too bad. I'll try to go in and poke them a bit, like if we can get some of our infantry up here. Oh, we're casting spells. That's not nice. It's gonna slowly do some damage. Let's see. Against those guys, we don't do too much. I think I'm gonna want to go and, if anything, try to hit the guys in the back or maybe like these pirate gunners. Oh, and there's more guys over there. Okay. We have scouted the area. Let's get the fuck out of here. We have done our harm. Gonna send them away. Most of our army is now getting into position. We're gonna keep on pushing pushing forward, trying to get closer to these dudes. Let's see, we get some nice shots going on down here. Not bad. That did all right for damage. Got scurvy dogs to the right side of us that we got to be careful for. One by one, we're gonna start selecting our units to run up and fight. And all right, we should be doing all right with that setup. We're taking a bit of damage from the mortars. They're definitely something we got to deal with. See if I can go back here and get them. Oh, if anything, I know what I can do. If we go beside them like that, we can like get right on top of them and drop some bombs. All right, all of our units are pretty much micromanaged out. I can start to drop the bombs on these guys. Let's do that and see how much damage that does. Not bad. Not bad. That messed their mortars up. And now we're in pretty good shape to start attacking them from behind. I'll try to get some more fast units to go after their mortars. One of them's already burning alive though, so that's nice. Lord Croak has a boatload of power that he can use. I think I'm gonna pop it off over here, help out these guys. It should help break up the battle quite a bit. Let's see. We got it. Yeah, nice. Smashed like 4 groups. Then if I could give the same thing maybe over here on this group, that'll do some big damage and that'll clear us right forward. Oh shit, go. Get out of there. Those guys are hurting. Oh no. They might be able to escape. They're fleeing at least. We've got another big spell that we can cast. I'm gonna pop it off over here because we need a little bit of support on this side. And let's see. Yeah, not bad. That broke him up. And yeah, not bad at all. Most of the zombie pirates are pretty much defeated now. The vampire lord that remains in the middle, we got to try to take down. And he's burning alive. We got this. Nice. Hey, we didn't lose any units entirely, so I'll take that. We did lose like 500. Gonna take another turn or two to regen, but still, that was a good fight. We destroyed that army. Some decent rewards from that. Lots of experience and treasury. We're gonna go and move back on in to occupy this spot, and there we go. Now we got that enemy killed and the province secured once again. I'm going to start to slowly build up our army for our fire mage over here. He's only level 1, so I probably want him to run with some other guys before he gets into fights on his own. And we got a few different upgrades that we can get around in different places. Really, I want to prioritize trying to increase our income right now because we're only making 1,000 gold per turn, and I want to try to hold like 3 armies. We need 3 in order to take over this northern part up here. With that, I think we're all done with doing actions. We're good to end our turn. And ooh, he wants a peace treaty. He's only got 2 settlements left. If we take those down, that'll wipe out that faction. So we're gonna decline that and pay us 280 gold for a peace treaty. Like, what? We're gonna go on up north. I think we should be able to take over this spot. Yeah, we can colonize it. And now we live here. We don't have enough money to repair it yet, but we will hopefully in time. But plan is just to go a little bit forward, try to hit an ambush. So if he decides to come down here to move towards this city, then we're going to attack him. If he goes up north, then he's going to have to deal with Tlax up here. So we got the Vampire Coast like sandwiched in perfectly. We do not have a lot of money though. I don't know if I don't really want to spend it on too much. So we're set to end turn, and then next turn, no matter what happens, we can either attack this place or we can get into a fight with Luther. Then once we take Pox Marsh, that'll be it for the Vampiric Coast. Ambush failed. Damn. We can upgrade this place up to level 1 now, and I can start to move over to Pox Marsh. It's like we can kind of go on the outskirts here, and then I'll try ambush mode again. Maybe it'll work this time. And I might just leave our boy up north in this city so he can defend it. I don't know. I can't really reach it. If anything, maybe I can hit an ambush. Oh, we do take attrition on all of these lands though, so I probably don't want to hang out there. All right. Ooh, we got a quest to eliminate Luthor as well now. Now we could either attack the city or we could attack this dude outside. The city is level 3, so it's pretty strong. If we ran up and attacked this dude on the outskirts, we should have a victory. Ooh, it's a tight one though. It is. If we go on end camp mode, we don't take any damage. I might be able to get this guy to move on down here and assist with the next battle. Oh, whoa, he's coming after us actually. He fell for the ambush. Or no, he didn't. He just spotted it and called it out. Okay, well that's not bad. Again, he's got a few mortars, siege artillery as well now. It's the same thing, but it's just a different one. It's for large units. He's got some flying units. This is quite the team comp. I think we could do some work against it. Ooh, nice. And they're gonna be a little bit downhill from us. All right, I got us a decent setup here. I don't think we're gonna wait it out because they got the mortars and we don't, so we kind of do have to charge them. Let's see. Ooh, and they're uphill too. What a pain in the ass. Let's try to get our ranged units up there as fast as possible so we can... Ooh, but they also got ranged flying units. Might not want to do that yet. I might want to wait it out. I'll move them over to the side, and then we're going to start to move all of our units up. Right away, we're going to start running out. They do have a nasty position on here. I don't know why our dude would wait the ambush out on the bottom of a hill instead of 200 meters up on top of a hill, but you know, each to their own. He also didn't get caught in an ambush. He spotted us, so you know. Oh shit, no, there's the first shot. It's going off. Woo! That hit Gorok, dude. That's hard. Oh my god, and they're hitting our dudes down here too. Jeez. It might just be worth a sack if we can get them up there. Let's see. Go, my birds. Fast, fast, fast. They are going to try to line up on top of these mortars. That way we can hit some bombs. All right. Nice, nice. What a bing, what a boom. Hit some bombs. There we go. That's big damage on them. I'm gonna fly them back down now and get them away. I'll try to get them a little bit back now, and then we're gonna start pushing up. Maybe attack their war dogs, try to weaken them a little bit. That'd be nice. And we got some nice shots popping off. Ooh, yeah, they're getting smoked. Okay. And then our guys down here are gonna start one by one picking out dudes to go bully. Definitely gonna want to hit our damage resistance, probably on units over to our right side, ones that we can't really help out too much. We'll see how this goes. Everybody's charging on up the hill. We got some big ass dudes. Yo, I have not seen this guy before. Look at him. Holy shit. Okay, Lizardmen, prepare yourselves. Oh shit, Lord Croak is silenced and he is in the middle of it. We gotta get him back. Get out of there, dude. Get him to the back line. We've done some decent damage. We've at least stalled most of these guys out until our melee units get there. I really gotta leverage one of Lord Croak's abilities on some units. Most of them are pretty dispersed right now. There's still a few packs. Like up here, there's a big group of ranged units that we can hit. There we go. Nice. Okay, okay. Wiped out these two groups, basically. I think I can push these guys into the mortar now. Then it looks like we could use a little bit of help over here. You know what? Maybe I might do it on the mortars back here because they are causing us a lot of problems. They're getting some good kills on us. I should have taken them out a bit earlier. Might as well see how the ball does on them. It did all right. Pretty much wiped them out there. I've got to get our javelin guys to get some of these flying pistol units. They are causing us some problems. But most of our javelins, they don't have too much ammo left. So we got to do what we can do. Things aren't going that bad though. We're tanking it. Fighting right now. We got their mortars down and we can start to flank them from the other angle here. Did some decent damage too on their flying units. I got some guys going down here to go handle that group. We've got pretty much all of them flanked right now. Trying to get their lord as well. Got some big damage we might be able to do over here on these guys. Oh, he got out of it right away. Well, at least I can hit that guy. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I can't with that one. Never mind. That sucks. Either way, though, we got them pretty much stormed on over. They're not going to be able to survive. See, this pirate lord's in the middle of all these lizards. He's going to start burning alive. There's no way he's surviving all of that. And then over here, we're doing good. It's just their range units are tanking pretty hard for them. They're almost out of ammunition, though, so they have to, like, land soon. It looks like all of them, yeah, they didn't even get a chance to land. They just burnt to death. Not bad at all. Oh, what the hell? They killed Lord Croak? No way. Hopefully, I get him back soon. I'd imagine I will, but yeah, he's wounded, so it's probably gonna like take 5 turns for us to get him back. But we killed quite a few of them there. Looks like the only survivors are... Oh, Luther did survive. Damn. We kind of have to go chase that, I think. At least if we can. Yeah, it's a quick decisive victory, but that gets rid of him. And damn, we gotta take damage in these lands because of that move. That sucks. All right, so we might take it a little bit slow trying to get these vampire lands just because we're down a wizard. Back home, we can upgrade this place up to level 3. That'd be sweet. Ooh, I can make an iron mining pit here now. That's nice. There's some good building options. I don't know if I want to blow through all of our money yet. You know, I'll upgrade a few things, but I'll keep a few thousand on us. Ooh, we now got the Great White Lizard skill. So this gives us passive regeneration. Does give us more weakness to fire damage, but that's sweet. Restore health as we fight. I think with that, we're good to end our turn. I don't see many vampire armies, at least right now. We should have a few turns until he's able to spawn back. I think next turn we'll at least be able to take over Pox Marsh. Then maybe we can sandwich them. That'll probably make it a bit easier. All right, he does have an army spawning here cleared now. I think we'll be good to move on in. Let me see. We've got... Ooh, we do gotta lose some units. You know what? I think it's kind of worth the trade. That'll give us the city. And we're not gonna sack it. We're gonna occupy this spot because that gives us a level 2 city. We have a few things. It's got a dock and also some Soros units that we can recruit from here. Oh, sweet. We got that spot. Now up north, we just got to go to Pox Marsh. And I think this is it. The vampires should be no more after this. That's ours. Province secured and faction destroyed. You can see the green coming back to the land slowly. We're gonna have to hang out here a little bit. I think I'm gonna put alignment of order to increase control and lower corruption, because that should help us out a little bit right now. We're probably gonna want to keep our lords here for the time being. One, because we gotta heal, and two, because it's all corrupted land, you know. Other than that, down south, it does look like Skulltaker's getting a bit cheeky close. His army is stacked though. It says that we can't really do much. I kind of want to get some more Soros warriors on our side before something bad happens. Worst comes to worst, I can spam him with blessed units, and we have some renowned units. It's just he's a very high level, so we got to worry about that. But I think for now, I'll try to invest in our cities, get them leveled up, and I believe we're probably gonna have something going on with Skulltaker soon. It looks like he's pushing his luck. Oh, he's right next to our other city now. I don't like that. We might have to follow him. Like if he goes down south and he say like attacks the dwarves or something, that might be a good chance to help them. Ooh, I can increase our research rate for a few turns. We have a higher recruitment cost, unfortunately, though. I'll try to get our guy back over to the city here, just in case Skulltaker tries something funny. Let's see. The dwarfs are reaching out to us for military access, and they're gonna pay us. Yeah, I'll take that. And hey, Lord Croak is ready. He can join Gorok again. I want to increase replenish troops right now. That way we get all of our troops healed up by next turn. Or actually, let's just start moving on down south so we can move him towards Skulltaker. This place is slowly going to start lowering in corruption. It's going to take some time, but better than nothing. And then over here, I think I'm going to move our guy back on over to Talax, and then he can try to move on to these corn cities up north. Oh, he's taken over Mine of the Bearded Skulls. Ooh, that's not good. That place is supposed to belong to the dwarves, but now it belongs to him. So he's gonna go down there and... Damn, he's gonna take out the dwarves, I think. If we could stop him, then we could super alliance with them and then have some dwarven units later in the playthrough, but I just don't think that's possible right now. Not with how our fire mage is set up. He's level 1 or level 2 now. You know, we can get inspiring presence, so now we'll get experience each turn. Still, it is pretty rough for him. Gorok's level 18. Like, he can probably handle him with a full out stacked army, but it is gonna take us a little bit to get that. I'm starting to upgrade more of these spots though to level 2, so I think we'll be able to probably secure this spot. Corn's our main threat. The other factions around us are kind of just chilling. We're good to end turn 32. And yeah, you see 129 are left right now. Already more than half have been cut off the map, killed, disintegrated into flames. You know how it is. I want to see the city up north. Looks like, wow, it's level 3? Damn, they probably will have some decent units there. Basically, this next arc just entails fighting Corn. He's definitely going after the dwarves down here. On the flip side, I could hit a counter right now. I could go to war with him and then take this spot, and I might be able to stall him out or give it to the dwarves or something. I'm not quite sure. It's risky. It's a risky move. Let's do it. They got 6 settlements right now. That really isn't a bunch. Oh, we got a crushing defeat over here. Okay, let's break siege quick. Rewind time. I'm gonna spawn the blessed units. So we get 3 blessed units. That'll make our group a bit stronger. We also got renowned units that we can recruit. They are kind of expensive. I can't cancel construction on those. I can on Tlax, and that'll give me enough money to buy some. I'd guess Pterodon Riders, the feral ones, Razordon Hunting Pack, one of those guys. There we go. Now we got a bunch of units in that army. Let's try it out. When you're done with this shit, dude, you're not taking over the dwarven land. I can't attack them this turn for some reason. It's silly. But we'll continue siege. We'll do it next turn. We'll get them hard. I guess I don't know if I'll have money for a bit, so I'll perform a rite to activate another slain mage priest. This one, I don't know. We'll get a metal one. I don't think I've ever had a metal priest. Let's see. Damn, he got them. That bastard. Okay. Well, at very least, we can take over this spot pretty easily. I'm gonna go ahead and occupy it, and then we're gonna hold it down here. Hopefully he comes back up north to fight us. And then Gorok is on his way down south right now. And up north over here, it looks like there is an army there. And we would need to travel another turn if we wanted to go out that way. I guess we'll just hit end camp mode and wiggle on in there. Oh shit, yeah, Corn's right at the edge of our city down there. That's not nice. And it looks like he is moving back up north. His army's strong, though. The garrison here is really hurting. I can just get down to the city here, though, with Gorok. So we got that covered. At least this place is protected. We might have to give up this spot over here and push back, because I don't think NG Bend Kui is going to be able to hold it down here. So we're going to march him on out, just going down this way. And then if we did attack this Corn City, how's that looking? It's a close defeat, it says. And yeah, they do have some like walls set up there. If we encircle them, they're kind of just stuck in there. They have to attack us next turn. Then they'll come out into open. That'll help, I think. It says we got a valiant defeat here, but I think we do a bit better than that. We got a weird looking battlefield. You know what? We could probably hold a decent position like up on this hill. Just we got to get up here. We got all of our guys over here. I think, like I said, we push it up over here and try to like hold above. We could probably get a way like better stance. First off, let's try to move some of our units. I would like to get kind of like a circle formation if I can. All right, let's see what happens. I think they're probably going to start charging us. Corn is pretty strong. I've played as them before. This can definitely be rough for us if we don't make the right plays. We do have poison attacks though. Like they have flaming, we have poison, so we just have to like counter our parts out, you know. Our guys are all moving into position right now. You see all the lizards fucking going on by. I've got to be very careful with this battle. We might have a bit of an advantage fighting in this forest here. I think it's really going to come down to us having to see, you know, I'm not quite sure. But we got lots of units like kind of hidden right now, which is nice. So they're going to have to like move on in. And yeah, they are getting closer and closer. Our javelin units are going to be able to get some shots off on these guys at the front. I'll have them push forward a little bit so that they can shoot. They should stop in a moment. There we go. Nice. Good sprinkling of shots. Let's see what happens. We got an all right push going on right now. We got to rotate some of our javelin guys out so that our skinks come on out. Actually, I'll make them hold. Oh no, they can't really hold position. We got a line going on down here. All right, everybody is attacking someone. It's literally red versus like blue right now. Brutal, man. They got fucking Corn wizard spells as well, which I am not liking. Some of our guys are eating up the damage, but still, we're in a rough spot ourselves. Oh god, I gotta get our melee specialist out of there. He's fucking absorbing those hits. You know, if we can take out their level 2 wizard, that might be it right there. He's already at like half health. That could at least like really destroy their morale. We're hurting as well though. It's not looking too good on our side. There we go. We got a bit of a flank going. Looks like they're holding their own. Wizard Lord is hurting, but he's not hurting enough. We got warriors rallying, trying to get back into battle. Let's get these guys over here, try to flank these guys. I don't think it's looking too hot though. We're starting to feel those flaming attacks hard. Their Lord is at 1,000 health though. We might actually be able to kill him. We're losing units. This isn't looking too good. We gotta try to focus on their Wizard Lord if we can. Our Wizard Lord's at 500 health. He's actually almost down. A few more shots and he'll be there. Oh man, all of our guys are fleeing. Their Lord is at 200 health though. Our guys are also hurting. I don't know what is gonna happen here. I'm not sure if we're gonna win it though. Oh, like I got no one that can chase after him. It's not looking too both of our lords have given up. Yeah, it looks like everybody's about done with this shit. Oh wait, no, they're back in it. We might be able to chase him down. Yeah, no, we're fast on the mount, yo. Okay, so we might be able to at least kill the Lord then. Let's see, he's got 200 health left. That's not that much. And the enemy Lord is dead. Okay, that's something. You know, I might be able to regather like a little tiny bit of an army here. I'm not sure. It's not that hot of an army, but it is something. We just gotta kind of fight to the death on this, man. There's not much else we can do. We got their Lord at least. But I think this might be an eye for an eye, you know? Yeah, our guys over here are crumbling. We're done. Damn. That was rough. All right, now as if losing that battle wasn't bad enough, we also crashed. The game did not like that decision. So I've gone back to before we declared war on Khorne. We're gonna see what happens if he just takes over this spot, because there's not much that we can do at this point to save dwarves. If anything, we gotta save ourselves, earn some more income, and try to upgrade some places. So while he's taking over those places down south, I am gonna move there. My idea right now is that we gotta try to get our income up. We got quite a few buildings here that we can upgrade finally, so we can get better Soros units, and I can also increase the amount of income we earn per turn. And I think we're kind of just chilling right now. We want this place to lower in its corruption and control increase. We just got to rack up that money, really, you know, build our armies back up, because they're all kind of hurting. Gorok's only got 14. Ado Hikonka, what? He only has 17. Well, Skulltaker is moving into our lands now. That's pretty worrying. What we might be able to do, though, is leverage this into an opportunity to strike. I don't think I'm going to attack this turn, because I want to set up some buildings to make more income. I think we can definitely follow him and get prepared for what's to come. All right, got a full army for Gorok now. If he was to attack Khorne, it'd be a pretty even battle, so we might need to bring a bit of backup in. We're going to set our one dude up there, and then we're gonna try to get Gorok over here to attack. I might need to get him to get a bit closer to Skulltaker, but this is the time, if I've ever seen one, to declare war. Let's move on in, and valiant defeat. Jeez. How? I don't think it'll be that bad. I think we can do this. I'm going to set AI control on our second team there. We got two armies. It's just Skulltaker is going to be strong. He's got a lot going on for him right now. If we take him down, that'll be huge for our playthrough. Oh god, I've been recording half this battle. Okay, well, we're here. We're in the forest fighting him. I figured this would probably be our best bet. It kind of nerfs our, like, ranged units, so they're not going to get a bunch of hits in, but on the bright side, we still have, like, a lot of units here. I think we're gonna do all right. Our main thing that we gotta worry about is trying to take down Skulltaker and trying to handle some of these big groups. Like right here, this is a good spot to cast that little bubble. There's 3 groups there. That'll hit quite a few of them. Nice, nice. Didn't do much against a chariot, but the other groups it did a decent amount against. Of course, we'll try to break up some of these small guys, the bloodletters and whatnot. I got some buffs going on our team. It is really hard to see. I was saying that earlier when I wasn't recording. Like, it's gonna be a hard battle to see in. It's not gonna be very visually appealing, but I mean, the Lizardmen probably love it. They probably love battles like this. We basically just led them into the forest, you know, 1 unit at a time, and then they're getting stomped out right now. Try to get that big ability going off on Skulltaker. Maybe that'll help damage him a bit. Let's see, he's at 6,600 right now, and after he will be at 6,500. I did like 50 damage. It's like not much, man. I'm doing all right. Doesn't look like any of our guys are really like at high risk of dying right now. I might want to pull back our Razordons, but most of our dudes are doing good. Oh, dude, my brain shut off there. Sorry. They're doing good, you know? They're not looking too bad. If we can take down Skulltaker, this is going to help out the campaign a lot. We can take out those 2 places that they stole from the dwarves. I think we'll be able to make some big moves like that. I got a bunch of groups trying to target in on Skulltaker right now. Try to have whatever range units I can attack him, because he's got a lot of health. I'll also give those guys some damage resistance over there, so Skulltaker really can't do too much against them. Then, yeah, there's some melee specialists out and about to handle, but there's not too much. Skulltaker's being pushed down the hill. He's at 3,800 health now. Whatever we're doing, it's actually working. And his army right now is like almost depleted. He doesn't have a lot going on. I have some guys that I gotta pull out to the back lines, but that's fine. And have a reinforcement swap in, and yeah, he's starting to burn alive. Oh, that's great. That's guaranteed kill. That's a lot of XP, and that's gonna start the war with Khorne in a proper way. So there's nothing wrong with save scumming, okay? I did like 3 or 4 very hard playthroughs in the past 2 months, and none of them went well because I wasn't trying to save scum. But I feel like we learned and figured out like a better tactic, you know? Fighting him with Gorok and mainly just having Lord Croak around helps a bunch. That was not bad. I think in this case, I'm gonna grab the extra treasury because I could use the income right now. And that brings us up to 7,800. A lot better. Then for Gorok, he's gonna start moving down a little bit to the south, and same with our fire mage. Up north, I think we are gonna start to push out a bit more too. Try to either get this group from from up here to come down, or just pull them out a different way, you know, so we don't have to fight them with a settlement garrison. I think we're gonna use some of that money to invest in some new units. I'd like to get this building. It'll increase our income from post-battle loot, and it'll also give us access to Razor Dawns. But we could also get the priests available, which I would also like to get. So I think I'll go with that one first. And then for units, I wouldn't mind getting one of these buildings for the Pterodon hatchery. And down south, we're just going to invest in our income producing buildings. Some of these I can upgrade for like 1,000, and that's ideal. That boosts our income by like 100 gold per turn each. And they give a percentage increase to each other. So we're not looking bad now. We got a lot of territories. You know, I could probably gift this one to these guys down here. Like we could give them we could give these lizardmen down south this settlement. That'd at least give them access to like the full province. I don't know. I feel like I'll just have to take it back eventually. I think we're good. We really just have to wait things out. We gotta move Gorok over to these spots and start to take those over. Let's try to move Gorok right on the edge over here. So we still got a little bit of time to heal up. And ooh, looks like Valgar is on his way to go down there. Can I actually... Nah, I can't get him from here. All right, let's see. Gorok's gonna move on in to attack this spot. And yeah, it's an easy victory. They only have 4 units there. Jeez. We're gonna occupy this land and start to build it back up, I guess. Oh, damn. He's almost got this place up to level 4 by next turn. Okay. So I gotta strike like ASAP. Let's get some blessed spawn units into this group now. And I think I'll also get a Razordon pack and an extra group. And that should do it. No, it doesn't. Damn. Okay, well, if I siege them, I think that'll put a halt to the upgrade at least. I can wait another turn or two until Gorok gets up there. He's left his northern settlement unprotected, so I'm gonna go and swipe that if I... Ew, I can't. They are strong. Okay, so we're gonna need some better units then soon. Damn. So we're gonna march back on into our territory and I guess just try to defend it and upgrade some stuff. Now, Gorok can't make it this turn, but I think he can probably make it by next turn. How's it looking up here? These guys are starting to get a bit more damage, but still, it's not looking too hot. Oh, he still can't make it. Okay, one more turn, man. We could get a victory with at least this group. It'll take a while for him to heal, but I'll take it. Go ahead and occupy this spot, and yeah, it brings it back down to level 1, but at least we have an iron mining pit there. The province is secured. Nice. I'm going to try to decrease the corruption and increase the control here, because it's pretty bad in these lands. Let's see, these lizard men want military access, and they have no military. Okay, well, they're gonna pay us at least, so I'll go for it, but I gotta try to like absorb them or confederate them before those dark elves take them over. I can finally recruit some heroes. In this party, I got a Scar veteran. So if I hire a priest and a chief, that'll be good. I'm gonna get this one. It gives us leadership and melee attack up. And ooh, same with this priest's melee attack and leadership. Yo, that's huge. This army's gonna be stacked then. Ooh, I could get speed and charge bonus, but it's gonna give us a little bit of vampire corruption for all of our provinces. I think we can handle it. As for Gorok, I almost think he should go after the Dark Elves next. Just otherwise, I can see them becoming quite a problem later on. Ooh, no, Skulltaker is back, and he's coming from up north. Oh, is he raiding us right now? Now, his army is a bit stronger than ours right now, but I can march up to him and get pretty close. I might try to do that here. I'll send this army right there. And then if this guy moves in to attack him, we do have a victory. We're supposed to lose some units. Wow, supposed to lose a lot. I don't think we should lose that many, though. I believe if we go into this battle and stall it out, especially depending on the terrain that we have, we'll be able to get some better results than that. And really, it's just like a game of waiting out our reinforcements. That's a main thing, I think. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we did it with Gorok. If we can do it with these guys, it'll get them some good XP. I just gotta make sure none of our heroes or lords die in this fight. All right, I got most of our guys kind of tucked away in the forest over here. Anything, I could probably move them down a bit more, so more of our guys are in here. There we go. Got quite a few hidden now. If I put this guy in here, that's pretty much all of our guys hidden. Just the pterodon riders are out and about, and they can like mess with them. Our reinforcements have 2 minutes to arrive, so we gotta wait it out a little bit until they come. Looks like the house spawn guys are starting to move. Hope I got much ranged units. Doesn't look like it. And probably hit some of our infantry. We got poison attacks available, so hopefully this does all right. Take this, you cocksuckers. It's not that much, you know. Not really that climactic. They just throw a few spheres. Oh shit, they are firing at us. He does not like that shit. This monster guy. What if we attack him? Because we got poison attacks. There we go. It's hard for him to hit us too. I think that's like their only ranged unit. Yeah, and he can't even hit them. Okay. Get him, guys. Oh shit. Oh, he smoked one of our dudes. Okay. Yeah, I'll start to move back now. I've taunted them a bit. I can taunt their other groups if I want. How far is this guy's range? Okay, our guys are approaching. We can probably move in with them a little bit, 'cause I think they're gonna probably try to move up. Okay, we got 2 of those things shooting at us now. Okay, let's move back a bit. Now, this should be a bit more fair. We got 2 Lizardmen armies. These guys are kind of just hanging out. I don't know. I kind of want to wait for them to pull up with us. Oh, pterodon riders aren't doing too bad. Like, they're poking them, you know? These bloodletters are already almost like 1,000 health down, and they're poisoned. We gotta move our pterodon riders up here. This is a good bomb spot. Let's go. Drop it right there. Booyah. Some nice damage, I think. Get the fuck out of here. Our other guys are way back. I'm gonna move some of our units back a bit. All right, they are coming down one at a time. If I could fight them like somewhat in the forest, I think that'll be really good for us. All right, they're coming on in. We got our reinforcements pulling up as well. We're gonna have some of our units try to push forward now. We can summon a skink priest right behind them. There's so much going on. The forest is a hard spot to see in. You can see our little priest that we summoned there doing a good old distraction for one guy. I don't know what else he'll do here. Maybe a little bit of damage. So far, we're all right. We're holding our own. We really just have to try to break through here, get like these guys that are in the back that are flanking us. We got a fair amount of our guys trying to flee, but a lot of them are holding their own. I gotta get some more help down here because looks like our units are struggling, but we're pulling through. Skull Taker's starting to take some damage as well, so that's nice to see. I got another priest over here ready to help out. Not bad flanks at all with the javelins. It's like his units are starting to fall. I think we got this. It's close, but we kind of set up with the double team. Yeah, lots of their guys are starting to burn alive. I don't think he's gonna withstand too much more of this. Yeah, Skull Taker's starting to burn alive. Nice. It did take 2 armies, but that's just because right now we don't have many high-end troops. We should start getting some though in the next few turns. That's my goal. We're gonna take Skull Taker out. He'll be out of commission for another 5 turns. He's stuck at level 23 as well. If we keep on killing him, and he's not gonna be able to power level and steamroll us, because I believe getting Skull Taker done here is going to be what like saves this campaign in a way. We're definitely doing all right, but he's easy to like scale out of control. He can be level 50 by the time we're level 30. Look at Lord Croak on his stupid chair in the background. Nice, he's dead. We got him. Good stuff. Good fight. We get some good money off of that. I'm gonna take the treasury bonus. It's like 2,000 in the bank for us, and oh, he's running away. He's still got some health on him. Can either of them stop that? I don't think they can this turn. You know what? That's fine. At least we pushed him back a bit. I was thinking of having Gorok attack the south first, but I might as well hit this spot of Dark Elves. They do not like us right now. They're going to go to war with us eventually, but it's gonna happen. We're getting our main temple up to level 4. That's gonna make us even more income, make this area better, and we should get access to some stronger units. I think really it's just a game of holding out against Skull Taker until we have the units to kind of steamroll them. We can probably steamroll the Dark Elves right now, but that's a level 3 garrison. Actually, I might just want to move down here. Gonna go this way. That way we could attack Copper Landing first, and then we can move back up north. I can perform another rite, get another slain mage priest, because I'm not spending money on the other ones yet. I'll get one for high. It's like me. That's me if I was a priest. I'd be a high priest. And oh, he's coming over to fight. Yo, we gotta lose some units from that, but I'm gonna take it because that's gonna offset our income by a lot. We'll get way more money. Skull Taker's now knocked out. We're gonna pull this guy back to the south, or I might even be able to use him as bait. If I go and switch this guy to end camp mode, I can start to recruit some Soros units back into his party, and then I could move these guys up a little bit, hit an ambush at 80%. So if this army comes down south, I don't think they will actually. That's a really weak army. What the hell? Let's push up as much as we can with the ambush. We'll see if that works out. If not, boo-hoo. But we can take over this Dark Elf spot over here. I think I do want to do that. Let's declare war. They aren't very strong. Seems like our army can like stomp them out right now. So we'll grab that easy settlement and move on in. Then I've invested all of the money that I can back into our cities. We're good to end turn 46. Like I said, we really just gotta wait it out. I'm gonna try to take over this Dark Elf territory with Gorok here. We could try to move up and attack this city, but I think, well, close victory. I'll take it. Bye-bye to that land. That also kind of messes up that guy. He has to go down south. We occupy this spot now, and I think we might be able to actually clean up here quick. Yeah, let's do it. It's just one small group. That's an easy win. Then going back up north right now, looks like there is a small army there. Gonna want to march out the distance just so that next turn we can go straight for the city. We're not doing bad. Our other guys are getting leveled up as well now from fighting the corn. Ooh, our technology is getting up there as well. The next one that we get gives us even more melee attack for Vesaurus units. That's huge. +5. That's like, what, they're at 38 right now. Some of them are like a bit higher, some of them are a bit lower. And oh, would you look at that? It's like the Dark Elves lost their territory over there, so that makes me feel a bit better. I think we can kind of start to move up north then. We'll take Gorok up there so that we could fight corn. Ooh, looks like Valgar has quite the army building up over there. Might just chill in our little city then. All right, Skull Taker's coming back. His army's kind of stacked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move one group out, hit an ambush, and Gorok I'm going to have march on into the city. So now if Skull Taker comes down south here, we might be able to block him. We got an 80% chance for it to work, but so far none of the ambushes that I've tried have worked. The ambush failed. Man, they always do. Yeah, he said, fuck that, man. I'm not fighting 4 armies. That's fair enough. I'll give him that. I do think Gorok can run in, and we'd have to lose some units, but I think I might take that for an insta-kill. We will take the treasury bonus. That guy's running away. I have one of our guys go back into the city to heal for a bit, and ooh, we can upgrade our places back home now. I'm gonna grab one of these buildings for one of these buildings for Razordon hunting packs, and I'm also gonna get a taming pen because that's gonna give us exotic animal eggs as a resource. Then I'd like to invest in the Temple Guard barracks and this guy, the Ripperdactyl hatchery. That's gonna make us a lot better off, I think. We're still making 6k per turn, so like I said, just take it slow. And I think Bretonia might actually be moving in to fight corn as well, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they help. Ooh, but we got the ability Warrior's Crest now. It's huge. It gives us more melee attack and defense when we activate it. I'm feeling a lot better about our other armies. Once they get up to level 20, they give that immortality so they don't die, and we'll be looking good going into the end game. Ooh, this is a nice skill. 5% ward save for our army. That basically just increases our entire army defense by 5%. We also get regeneration for Lord Croak now, and I'm going to grab Honored Elder, which gives us another 5% ward save. So we just got 10% plus ward save for, well, that's only to Gorok, but still, that's huge. Lowers the upkeep of our army as well. And then I can go for Rally next, which is a pretty good ability, and that's going to go into some better stuff. We're looking all right, I think. We can end our turn confidently. Yeah, we're not doing bad at all right now. I'm investing into our cities, strengthening them up. As long as I keep on pushing Skull Taker back up north, you know, postponing the amount of time it takes for him to get to our place, I think we'll be set. We have a really good chance to stack some great units coming up. There we go. We got the additional melee attack for all Saurus units. We're kind of at a cap for research, though. I gotta make some new buildings to start to research stuff. Ooh, I can finally get Croxagors. That's huge. That'll take 4 turns to set up, but still, once those come in, we're gonna be looking nice. Oh wait, no, we do got Tablet of Monuments. That's growth +10. I'll take that. That's a good research. but way better than nothing, you know? And it looks like Corn is hurting now. We actually might be able to take over this spot to the north. We're gonna try to, at least. Let's run on up this way. Other groups can just chill. We gotta wait another turn or two and few to get the new units. And yeah, I think we'll actually make it there by next turn, be able to take it over. There are a few highlight units that we could start to recruit, but I think I'm gonna give it a bit more time because I really want to go into upgrading our buildings here. Ooh, if I could wait another few turns, that we could get up to level 5 for this place. Let's increase our growth then. I'll put down this guy that increases our research rate and unlocks a new technology, and then we'll get some better monsters, you know? One turn at a time. We're getting there. Yeah, and Corn should be fried at this point. I'll try to take over this spot. What are we looking at? It is a close victory. We'll take it. Move on in, make yourself cozy. Got a decent amount of renown units, 3 from that one. One more settlement up here. Then Corn's got one more over here. I think he really doesn't have access to do too much right now. I think they took down his capital, so his units should be like dog water now. So maybe I'll be able to start moving up north and take over that one Corn place. But I don't know, if humans might take it before us. Either way, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, we got a bunch of conflicts that give us leadership when fighting a bunch of different types of enemies. So we're pretty set. I'm gonna go up north, take over this Corn spot right here with Gorok. That's an easy victory. And nice, we own 2 of these spots. We're kind of sandwiched in the middle with 2 other factions taking over, but that is much better than nothing. I'm trying to wait a few turns until I get this next technology that lowers our construction costs by 15% for province and capital settlement buildings. So I'm basically going around upgrading any other type of building. I can put down a landmark here that'll lower our upkeep for pterodon riders for all armies. And it also increases their ammunition. Nice. Now it looks like Corn is up here. That's their province that they got left. They are being chased by the humans. I think it's Bretonia that's going after them. I don't know, these guys to the left of us don't really like us too much, calling us a strategic threat. So I think they're going to be the next people we have to go to war with. If I could team up with Bretonia and go against them, that might work. Corn wants a peace treaty. No way, dude. Get out of here. He's got 1 spot left. We're going to try to take it over before Bretonia if we can. If not, he's going down either way. I don't think we're gonna get there by next turn. At best, a turn after. It's also level 5. I don't know if we could take that out with the army we brought. I might just need to send Gorok down that way. All right, I think if I save my money too for like at least a turn or two, we might be able to get up to level 5. It would take 7 turns to get there, but then we can get some of the like best units in the game available to us. We got the money. We just need the growth. I also need the research. That way it's a bit cheaper. So maybe we'll save our money for now. Ooh, we might be able to do something cheeky here. I think this guy's definitely pulling up to go fight. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna siege it. Our best bet is we're just gonna have to wait it out, see what happens next turn. We might get that city, we might not. I kind of want to march down through here. We're going over here. We're probably gonna start war with these guys next. I can finally probably start to build up our other army down here. We got quite a few decent units. You know what? I actually might just wait. That way we can bank up more first. If I can get more armies on the go, then that'll be better. We're making like 9k per turn right now. And we got this area defended. It's not like we need a huge army to defend it. And ooh, he's going in for the fight. Now, it says we're supposed to have a valiant defeat. That's actually not that bad. I'm going to decline that attack. He's going to attack and die from it. And then next turn, I might be able to sweep up and get in there. And we got to defeat that lord in battle too. That's our next mission. I can get some renown units in this group at least. That'll help them out. That should give us what we need to take this spot over. Let's see. Holy shit, valiant defeat still? Okay, well, maybe we're gonna siege the place. We're gonna start to work on it, maybe pull them out. If we can pull them out of a city, that'll help a lot. Now let's see. If we look at the huntsman's expedition, they only have 4 places and they are not that strong. Don't really have to worry about much. If anything, it might piss off Bretonia. That's about it. Oh, let's move on in and claim this spot. That's another city for us. Okay, the Corn guys are coming in for the fight now. I don't know, we don't have any range units. That's the one thing kind of rough about this battle. And we don't have many spellcasters. I might just retreat from that one. We'll call that one off. Yeah, it's just the fact that they have so many guys over there. So I think we'll give up on trying to attack attack corn for now. In the meantime, I'm just trying to go up north so that we can take out this other spot from the Empire. I have a Temple of Kara. It looks undefended, and it is ours then. If I attack this army, it looks like, damn, we do have some backup from them. What if we retreat a bit and go on to like ambush mode? We could try to ambush them. We got 80% chance, so if they go over to this area, they're getting fried. If anything, down south, I might finally start recruiting some units. Definitely use some Crochammer in this team. That way we have some stronger big units. And of course they were found. They always get found. I don't know, kind of chase this guy going down south because he might be trying to attack this spot over here. Gorok, on the other hand, only has 2 more spots to take care of, and then he's going to be done. Ooh, there is an army going there. Will they be strong enough to stop him though? This we will find out next turn. There we go. We've tracked down that one group from the Empire. Wants us to take a loss from that. What the hell? I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a loss. We're going in hard and we're gonna kill them all. All right, this battle is gonna be a bit interesting because I got our Vanguard units. I got all of our Javelin guys just up here. They're ready to start throwing spears at any moment, and they're pretty much like in range to start doing that right away. Gonna try to take out some of their guys up front, especially the ones with like no armor. This is a really weak human group, you know, not a lot going on here. So right away, we're gonna start the battle and start to pick out some guys to go target. I want to try to get our bird in the back. That way he can target their catapults down here, or their mortars. And then the rest of our guys in this line, we're gonna pull them all and push them up and try to get them in front of our javelin guys. We're gonna pull our javelins back in a moment, but I think this strategy is pretty solid. Let's see, the lizards are running forward. They shouldn't have to go too far. They do have to go a little bit, but then they stop once they're in range, and then they should start throwing javelins. Yeah, there we go. Some nice damage. Victory is already in our grasp. We haven't even done anything. I'm gonna go and try to get their missile chariot over there if we can. Gonna hit a heal spell on those guys over there, as well as a speed spell. All right, everything is looking all right. We got guys going forward. Their flagrants are already like broken. By the time they reach our javelins, the javelins have like taken out most of them. Yeah, we got them. There's really not much to be said here. It's been 1 minute and they're already like broken. We gotta try to kill their lord there, but once we do that, we're pretty much balling. Yeah, our human lord is not having a good time here. Even though he's trying to break up the lizards, there's not much he can do. So many of them, even when he gets rid of a few of them, a few more jump in on him. That's some serious damage. This guy's going down real soon. He's at like half health. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get away, and we do got a victory, but I'm gonna try to kill their lord first, wound him or whatever, you know, just get him off the battlefield at least. Yes, human's at 400 health. I don't think he's gonna be able to get away. There we go. One big swipe and he's done. Not bad. I don't know why I wanted us to lose a unit for that match. That was like pathetically insane. Now with that guy defeated, we're not looking too bad. Down south we have our Crochammer recruited, so I'm gonna recruit some more now. I want to get one of these Coltals down here, and also a Basilodon with a solar engine. That'll be huge. It'll take a few turns to get that going, but soon that army is going to be set. Then Gorok up north should be able to take over this place without any worries. There's not a big army in there at all. Then we're going to move on in, and there's only like 2 more spots for those guys to take out, or no, 1 more, and it's just up north. Then we got to work on these green dudes that are also at war with us, I guess. And oh, there's a guy trying to lay an ambush on us. What the hell? We can take him though. Looks like we can fight him. If we go on in, it does want us to lose a couple units again. It's so silly. Big difference we got going on this time is that we are a bit injured, and these guys are starting from uphill. That's kind of a pain, but still, we've got the better army. We're gonna try this out and just do our best. Now, is anyone to focus on first? It's probably their handgunners. Holy shit! That hurt. Ow. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit. Okay. Maybe we gotta pull these guys back. They're not good for that close. Well, that was not a good way to start the battle, but still, it's not the end of the world. Damn, they got fucking missile galore, dude. Oh my god. They just killed my one hero. Okay. Jeez. never mind. We might just take the 2 losses. Fuck this fight. All right, let's grab that auto-resolve win. We do lose a couple units, but that's okay. We can replace them with better ones soon. That also gets rid of another army off a map. That, I think, we'll try to move our dude a bit down south if we can. Meanwhile, I think for Gorok, I might set him up outside and try to get him to ambush someone if we can. Let's set up like right there. So if they come down the road this way, then Gorok can ambush them. I'm gonna start to invest in missile resistance. I definitely need that now, but the missiles are getting intense. We're down to 100 armies on the map. Look at that. Really isn't that many different groups to take out now. I think we can do it. Oh, 99. Yo, 1 step closer. The Grand Cathay are acting real cheeky right now. I'm gonna get one of these death mage priests up here, and we're gonna start recruiting units into his team. Just some simple stuff, something to pull people out. Ooh, we also got that group down to the south, so I might want to pull back a bit. We do have 80% ambush chance over here, so we can get them if they come by. And we're gonna just slowly try to build up this army a little bit. I'm gonna start moving our guys down south. That way we could start to try to fight these guys and move up north. They own a lot of land. And then we could eventually lead up to trying to get back to corn. And of course the ambush failed. It always does. So they know we're out here. There's an army down here we could fight. I think we might be able to reach that one. Will they fight us though? That's the question. They will. That's a quick free victory. Enemy killed in battle. We got some more XP out of that. Gorok's at level 26 now. Ooh, and give a Temple of Miss built. That'll give us some bonus for when we're in the province. Doesn't really do too much though else when we're not there, but it's better than nothing, you know. Our land is starting to get developed. Bretonia's got these weird 2 spots in the middle here that I think is gonna be a problem eventually. I don't know, actually those are their only 2 settlements. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Now, I might be able to spring an ambush out on these guys. I'm not sure. Kind of far off. I feel like we're about to get double teamed here in a second. Oh, damn. These guys are coming out of nowhere to take down this spot to the south. Okay. And it looks like Gorok has lined up an attack. Do you have to lose a few of Gorok's units, but we can recover from that. Ooh, we got a few good renown units. I think I'm going to invest in them for Gorok's army. Fill it out a little bit more, and I think we should be able to take on this army. Oh nope, they're gonna run away. Yeah, they said fuck that. They are a good like turn and a half away, so we're just gonna have to wait around here, maybe hit an ambush. I have 80% chance there. If Bokrock comes on out and it's an encamp mode, we might be able to bait them into coming back up for another fight. Let's see. He wants a peace treaty for 5k. Of course he does. Oh, he's taking one of our spots. I'm gonna decline that. 5k is like half a turn worth of gold for us right now, even with all of our armies that we're paying for. And boom, he failed to spot our ambush. We'll lose 1 poison skink unit, but that's like nothing. Now we're moving right on down north. I think I kind of want to keep our guys together because there's some armies down here, even though, wow, this is the biggest shit tier army I've ever seen. 1 okay unit in it. The rest of them are just peasants. So I think we'll be all right when we do get down there. I'm gonna have Gorok on ambush mode, just hoping one of these armies comes out to try to attack. Looks like right now we can actually go and take over that spot there. This army down south looks like weak, you know, like dog shit. I think we could probably solo them. It's worth a shot. We'll go here with this guy and grab that quick victory. Move on in and then spend a couple turns healing. Oh shit! What the hell? Skull Taker's over here now? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, he just raised her 1 place. That's annoying. We might have to abandon attacking those guys for now. Skull Taker's kind of a problem, and it looks like he's gonna move his way into our other cities there. And oh, he's also taken back over Quitax. Has pushed all of Empire just into this small little spot here. Okay, I see. So this is a definitely a situation. Let's see, can we solo this place down here? We can, and we get no unit losses, so I'll take that. We've got this place back. We've taken a bit of that army down. We're just gonna get ready to go attack the next city for the following turn. I might keep Bokgok up here. I think that's our best bet, you know. Ooh, Bretonia kind of messed up here, yo. I could take this spot over if I want, I think. We're gonna have a map. Seems like Skull Taker's actually backed off. He's back home. Yeah, we're preparing to assault or something. Yeah, really, this could go like either way. We'll try to declare war on them, see what happens. We're gonna pop on in and grab this city from them, and I think that leaves them without a city. Yeah, enemies killed in battle. There's 2 armies to the south. We got this place down to the south that we can take over as well. And then way down here we got our dude that's chilling. If I have him on march, I can have him like run right up. Gotta get him up north as fast as possible. Might even there's a few different routes I could take him. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I think down south I will get our fire mage. I'm gonna have him march back up this way. That way we should be able to kind of sandwich these guys over here. And oh damn, okay, the Bretonnian faction just got destroyed. Skulltaker took him out. Gorok is on his way though. He's coming to reclaim Tlaxlan, colonize this place and start to repair it. Looks like down here we have the Bone Reavers are going after that spot. We might actually be able to protect that. It's got walls and it's also got a level 3 garrison, so it's about as good as we can get, really. The Grand Cathay on the left side of a map are having a really rough time. They haven't been able to stop us at all. They're all easy auto resolves because they don't have an army over here to protect it. They've just lost like 4 different places because we went in with 1 army. Yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna move on in, try to like get to near Skulltaker. We gotta stop him. They're gonna keep on trying to take down our cities up north. And ooh, looks like we've actually captured this province back, so that's nice. I give this buff that kind of increases control and lowers corruption, because I want to get this place under control as fast as possible. We can start to move into these spots. Man, I really should have taken out Skulltaker earlier on in the campaign though. I'm really starting to pay for it now. Oh god, there he is. He's gonna go take out that settlement. And oh god, over here too. Honestly, even with level 3, that's like nothing. We have like 3 javelins, not many units there at all. So that is rough. It's gonna take a while to come back from that. And the Grand Cathay want a peace treaty. I might accept that for now, because it'd be nice if we could just focus on corn for the time being. Got way bigger worries to worry about. As you can see, 2 cities down in 1 turn. They've kind of split us up on the map up here in the top right, so we gotta try to regain control there, get the white part all connected. We're still in pretty good positioning though on this left side. We're gonna be able to get a nice sandwich going on soon. I think they don't stand too much of a chance. I do have to reclaim this spot. That 1 army is really weak though. Would I be able to ambush them out here? I have an 85% chance, and I think they have to come back this way. So we'll try that. We'll see if they come back and we get them. And then I think I'll also set up an ambush up here. We have 90% chance. So if Skulltaker comes on down south to take this spot next, he's done. And ooh, he did come up. Did the ambush not work? Like, he spotted us through 90%? Jeez. Oh my god, he's level 43. Maybe that's why. And you know what? Right now might be a good time to perform a rite. I can get barrier hit points for Saurus and Temple Guards. I'm gonna activate that. That'll help us out a little bit in these upcoming battles. Let's end our turn and see what happens now. Does he fall for the ambush? They failed to spot the ambush. Okay. It says we should have a valiant defeat. I think that should be lies. You know, we should be able to get him with this. Unless I just want to decline the attack. Oh no, I'll quick save. See what happens when we decline this one. Oh god, he found us still. Oh no. Okay, so we gotta fight him with that. All right, let's start to get this lined up. There's quite a few of them out here. All right, I think we got a good setup. About as good of a setup as we're gonna get here. This is gonna be interesting. I do not know how we're gonna stand up to this. Oh my god, my Cold One Riders are all the way out here. That's not good. It's gonna put us at a bit of a disadvantage, but let's see how it goes. But everyone moving in now. We got a bunch of artillery monsters that are gonna start shooting them. Nice, nice. Some good damage there. This already isn't looking good. They've kind of just like seen that we're ambushing them, and they're like, what the fuck? they're starting to try to counter. I have a burning head, but I can call in on them. Let's see, that'll help out a little bit, but they are fire types, I think, so I'm not sure if that's gonna help a lot. Going on the offensive against Khorne right now might not be the way to go. He's like got a lot of powerful hitting units right now, at least compared to before. So I'm gonna have to go back to when he's destroying these cities. Instead of going at it offensively, we're gonna try defensively, like just let him push us. And I think I'm gonna get one of these Crochammer ancients over here. So we'll hire another lord and then start to fill his party up. I'm gonna switch the commandment here as well to the one that lets us at least at a higher rank and for cheaper. And of course, Gorok was detected, and they're all like approaching now. Damn. Skull Taker and the other two. Now we do have a chance to ambush them before we get to the city, so I might try to do that so we can get them one at a time. Then I'll move a little bit up north so we can try to start to take back this spot. I do have like a fleet of heroes that I can recruit for this next guy too. I'm gonna wait a few turns first to do that though. This battle wants us to have a close defeat. I don't think that's quite fair. We should be able to do better than that. The Skull Taker's insane. He's got so many stats on him. Holy shit. 899 weapon strength. What the fuck? We might be able to do this. It'll be challenging, that's for sure, but we might be able to pull it off. The only solution I can think is going back to here and getting our dude to meet up with Gorok in the middle up here, because then we'll have two armies to fight Skull Taker and that other one. And he really didn't do anything this turn. It looks like they're going up north after Bokgok over here. Now, if we use Gorok, we go over here. We could take over this city, I think. Grab that back from Korn and get rid of one of his armies. And then I think I'll take Homeboy over here and run him down the path. Try to get him out of this city, because it looks like we're going to have to fight to get those ones back. But we're getting closer to meeting everybody up with each other. All right, gotta see how this goes. Ooh, yeah, no, they just moved up. These guys want us to join the war against the Order of Tzeth. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Thanks for letting me know about it, but I'll get there eventually. And yeah, they are going to start taking down these settlements. That's okay though. Now, if we just have Bokgok attack this place, it's not gonna work. But if I march up our boy in the back, I think we can take it over. Get Gorok up there with him, and then now, how's it looking? Decisive victory. Yeah, not bad. We'll take that. Not many casualties, actually. Wow. Okay, so we get that location back, and I have to rebuild it again for like the third time. I've almost got all of our armies together now. I've got a little bit of way to go to get to their province over here. The only real out I can see right now is Skull Taker is going to attack us no matter what. I got rid of a few of our skink cohort units. Gonna replace them with these three. One of them's worth a lot. 3,700. Holy shit. That colossal monster should help us out a lot. And that's about as good as it's gonna get. That gets our army a little bit more evened off with him. And I've got 2,000 gold now. I need to sell one more item because we're actually have a negative now with making money. But I can go and perform a rite, the Rite of Resilience. That'll at least give us some barrier hit points for our Saurus and Temple Guards. Like that buffs about 4 different units in this army. So I don't know. We'll have to see when Korn comes over what's gonna happen. Oh! My god, look at that. That's not bad. We lose 1 unit. I think I'll take that. That's not too bad. That also kills Skull Taker, guaranteed. Or no. He went down south. What the hell? We're losing the settlement to the left of us. That sucks. But we can get it back like next turn. I gotta take down Skull Taker though. He is a problem. Oh shit. The cult of Sotek has been destroyed. That's not good. Those guys were like down here, weren't they? Okay. Oh yeah, no. Wow. Maybe we should have helped them out when they asked for help earlier. Oh, Bokgok can get him. That also gets rid of a couple of crappier tier units. Ooh, down south, I can finally get our temple up to level 5. That'll allow us to get some of the best units that we possibly can. We pretty much have most of like the higher end units unlocked already. And it looks like we got a nice spot. We're going to go and fight their province here. Looks like they got quite a team there. As long as they don't have an army there though, I think we can probably take it. Now I think we're chilling. Really, I gotta build up this army down south, at least to a point where they can go up north and start to take over these guys. We have 3 armies over here. The only downside is that we are not healing in these lands. Let's see over here. If we attack their capital, we've got a valiant defeat. I don't like that, so we're gonna try to lay a siege into them. There's no reinforcements of area, so it's just gonna be them losing health each turn. We were kind of set up here for like a crazy move, I think. I'm gonna pull Bokgok, and we're gonna bring him down to go siege this place. And he's got a decisive victory against that, but he really only has to lose his like shit tier units. So I'll take that and we'll move on in. Now we have this place back at least. And on the other hand, we can go up to Talanxla right here and try to take this place back. Yeah, that's pretty much ours. We lost like nothing from that. Let's occupy that spot. So we got the province secured. That is ours again. It should start lowering in like the corruption. Main thing is this corn place over here. But I got like an army at each of these 3 cities. I think we're chilling now. We can finally like kind of hang out, see what happens next. It's gonna be interesting. There seems to be only like 1 corn army on the map right now. I have 2 different cities. The other city a little bit more to the south. Ooh, we'll have to lose that spot up north. I don't have anyone really there to defend it. And oh, we can actually move in now for the victory on this place. Not bad. You see what 1 turn difference does? We were supposed to lose that last turn. We're just gonna move in and occupy this spot. We're taking it on over. It gives us a level 4 settlement right away. Holy shit. I'm gonna put some walls on this place because I feel like we're gonna have to contest it in the future. On the flip side, we could push back up north, take over this spot. It's not look like there's any armies to stop us from doing so. I'll do it. You know, that's free XP. Then I think we might go and try to attack this guy of the Empire. Ooh, no, he's gonna run away. Of course he is. Well, that sucks. At least we can march back on over to our territory, so we don't gotta lose health this turn. Gonna hire some Cold One riders into the team right there. It's looking, I don't know. I might be able to take over this place. There's only like 5 units there. We have a unit up to 9 here. Because if I do that, Corn won't have any more settlements. But damn, this guy wants to fight us and wants us to take a valiant defeat for it. To be fair, I see why. It's because all of these guys are like super low, but they do have shield. I don't know. We might be able to do some work with this. It's going to be a tight fight, but we'll see how it goes. They're coming on down. If anything, if we can try to get like some high ground on this hill, that would be sweet. Most of our units are very injured right now, so we really got to like watch out on our health. Chameleons, I'm gonna start to have them move through the forest. They might be able to do some stuff against some dudes, who knows. Oh, they also have siege artillery. Damn, so we kind of have to push them. All right, well, you're taking some mean hits. Most of our chameleons have gotten damaged pretty bad from that. All our guys are just like running everywhere. Yeah, I will admit, it is not looking too hot right now. Not at all. I got our javelins going up to the siege artillery to try to do something against it. Down here, a lot of our units are struggling. Fuck, man, this is a bad battle. This is a bad one. Yeah, this is rough. Our reinforcements are not coming into the battle either, so that's not a big help. I've got to try to buff our units however I can, really. Some of their units are starting to go down, but it's like I said, it's not looking good. Reinforcements, please help us. Actually, I don't know. If we can try to focus their lord, he's pretty low. At 1800 health right now. Jeez, man, that siege artillery is stronger than their lord. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That sucks. All our units are gone. It's up to our reinforcements now. Let's see. Finally, they're gonna get their time to shine. Good job, boys. Thanks for waiting it out. Now that everybody else is dead, you can go and do nothing. Fuck, man. We did have them pretty close, but we had a dog water ass army there. Like, I don't know what I was expecting to do with that army. I don't know. Maybe it was meant to be. I can see us taking him out with like any other army other than this one. This one is shit. That might be the end of Bokgok. I don't think he's gonna live that. Damn. Yeah, killed in battle. That's tragic. Anyways, we got... Oh, great. The Jade Court declaring war on us. Why not? Let's add on another enemy. You know, that's what we needed. Another enemy. Now, we might be able to reach the guy with corn. I can try right now and see. Fuck, he's gonna run away, of course. Okay. Then Gorok's gonna station inside of there. Down south, we're gonna get this guy to go up north and take over this city. He's got a close victory there. Not bad. But we'll occupy this spot. That gives them one less place to mess us up at. There's an enemy outside our gates here that we can go get. Let's stop him. There we go. Now that's good free XP. I'll take that. We can move him back into the settlement so that we heal. It doesn't actually look like we're healing here at all. That's rough. I might have to move our guy back a bit down south then, because we need the heals. That's better. At least we're starting to get something. Now corruption should start lowering in this land, and that's going to make it a bit easier to fight these guys. I also don't think Khorne has anywhere to respawn from. Oh, there's Skull Taker. Never mind. The Jade Court. Goddamn. Okay, they're there. Looks like we're losing those places again. Oh my. We're gonna have to fight for them. It's alright. I haven't invested too much onto that left side. It's just more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, Skull Taker's right outside here, waiting to get clapped. That's a free kill. Oh no, there's 32 units here. I gotta go clean up quick. I don't want them running around and getting away. And then we have just enough energy to march back in, and short victory achieved. We destroyed Khorne. Holy shit, no more Skull Taker. Okay, we can breathe. That's really good. That's a huge step for the campaign. All right, I think for now we're just gonna try to invest in this area. We gotta try to hold it down. I think Jade Empire is probably gonna take these lands back. If anything, I'm gonna have to try to stop them when they get to the Mine of the Bearded Skulls. We're looking good to end the turn soon. This one patch on the map that's all like dark and stuff, that should finally turn green. Oh, engrave. Oracles of Tzech are declaring war on us, and they're starting from the bottom. It's a pain in the ass because we're at the top. God, this guy's in the most annoying spot from the Empire. He's just like right in the middle, so we can't get him. So I think we gotta start moving our guys back down south then. I gotta give it one more turn for a couple of our armies to heal, but I think we can probably get a good counter going on soon. It's gonna take a bit, it is, but we'll get there slowly. If anything, if I can like push back an army or two from up north, that way we can go back down south. Holy shit, dude, they're gonna start coming in heavy. They just like raided 2 different places. I think they took over one of them. Oh my god, and then up north too, we got that going on as well. Okay, can I get this guy from the Empire? Oh my god, he's gonna run up here. I think I could get him with this army then. I can. Okay, so we put a stop to that. Fuck, we gotta lose some units though. All right, let's try that out and then run back to our spot. Over to the left side. I don't think it'll take us too long to get down there. They got an army, and this army isn't even that hot really. A lot of kind of weaker units. Damn, I think we're gonna lose quite a bit from this. This ain't gonna be good at all. I think I'm gonna have to recruit some heroes because this party up here has none. I'm gonna recruit 1 of each, and then next turn we can get them to join our team. All right, let's see what happens. It's gonna be a rough turn. I know that, but oh, what the fuck? Close defeat. Not on my watch. You know what? I think if we started on the right side and we push through a forest, I don't really see a lot of our range units having a lot of good use. That might be the way. Fighting in the forest, I think we might be able to do it. It's mainly because I think he's level 30 and he's got some good items on him. We'll try this out and see how it goes. Oh, that didn't go well. Not only did I not record the fight, we lost. And I think instead of doing that, we're going to play a bit more defensively, like I said. We're going to move him back and try to get him with Gorok, because we could definitely take him out with a few more units. And then that'll still leave us like 2 armies to go pursue the rest of the map. Yeah, this guy can take this settlement. That's okay. All right, I got 4 heroes to add to this team. Do me well. We've got to move back down south. I might move normally. That way we can recruit a few more units. Now, Gorok can get pretty close to that place. Could I maybe take it over with Gorok if I turn around and fight? Let's see. We got to lose a fair share of units here. Most of them are easily replaceable, though. So I think we'll do that to get rid of the level 30 Lord. That solves that problem, at least. Ooh, okay. They made their move down south, but they did not attack, so that's good. Up north, it is rough. It's not a good time up here. We're like sandwiched in the middle now with just enemies. We've killed everyone else. We have one guy in the middle who has like nothing going on for him. So I think we're gonna push Gorok up north, have him go that way. I might keep this other army over here just for now. I'm not really sure what to do with them quite yet. I probably got to move them back down south to get some better units, honestly. They don't have much so so I'll start moving him. Down over here, oh, he's brought both his armies out. Isn't that sweet? In that case, we might just march back on up north, try to take over this place next turn, and then we can take over their other cities and weaken them. I think we're gonna move this guy over here, start to go over to this spot next turn. Now, you know what? I could also summon a lord down south here. I don't know if that'll work or not. I think we might be all right here. Gorok's gonna go up north and take over these spots and get rid of this other faction here, but we're getting there. It is just kind of rough. We got attacked from down south at a really weird time there. Now let's see, is this really just like it's an abandoned place? I don't know why they didn't have this spot. We're gonna continue to move our army down south, try to recruit them some better units along the way if we can as well. Ooh, army has re-showed up. I don't know if we could take it now. This guy's only level 3. Like, all of his heroes are level 1 or 2. Yeah, that's a close defeat. Not liking the looks of that. We're gonna go back. I might move our guy a bit down south then, so we have the option to go to the Sentinel of Time and help him out if we need to next turn. Oh, damn. It does look like we gotta lose this settlement. Oh no, this guy's level 5 and we got quite a bit of defensive supplies. We could try it out. And oh damn, we don't even really have like walls. We just got these like bootleg things. I'll try to set up like our javelins on some walls. That might help us out a little bit there. They also have increased range, so we can at least look forward to that. I'll put our skank cohorts a little bit to the back then, and then it looks like to the rear we also have like the same thing coming up. And oh god, even over on this side too. Wow, it just never ends. Okay, as rough as this is, I think it's about as good as we're gonna get. I have to rely on the defensive supplies coming in each second. We get 8 per second, so I'll be able to get some more towers up soon, but for now we just got to deal with what we have. There's 3 different points they're attacking us from. Like, we have 2 armies on this side. It's ridiculous. I don't think we'll be able to do a whole lot, but you know, we're gonna try. Holy shit, their mortars are hitting us from like all angles too. That's rough. Javelins missed like every shot possible religiously, bro, and then we're just camping outside while their rangers shoot us. That's so annoying. Our guys over here are smoked. There's nothing we could really do. We did manage to get one good flank over here going. I don't know how efficient it's gonna be, but damn, that's a fucking bad fight. I'm conceding that. Oof. Ugh, man, what a rough spot. There's no one at the Temple of Kara to defend it, so we got this spot up north. You know, we could probably get down there in a few turns. It's looking rough right now, though. Let's see. We can, maybe get in range to attack next turn and try to take some cities back from them. I think we have like 6 settlements, 7, including the one over here. I think our best bet will just be to continue the hunt going on north. And geez, okay, we're losing another, spot over here due to 2 armies. If they're doing that though, then we're gonna start pushing them back, and I think they're gonna have to pull back up. They've almost connected with the fucking Tzech down south, man. It's bad. We're doing all right over here. Going up north, we should be able to cap this spot. Then we should be able to move our other lord a bit down south. There is one army there, but he's got like nothing going on yet. And then we could try to go down south and cap this spot. It's a victory. I'll take it. Ooh, we could just reach this city to the south here. That's sweet. Okay, let's take that over. I'm starting to build walls at some of these spots. Like over here, we're getting this place to level 3. If you take a look at the garrison, they have like 7 units right now. If we get up to level 3, it gives them like an extra unit, but it really isn't like a huge bonus. So building the wall at least gives us like a few more units for him to fight with. All right, so he's gonna take this settlement down here. I guess we got to deal with that. Oh man, we're also losing one over here. It's a pain. We gain 2 to 3 in a turn, but we're also losing 2 to 3 in a turn. 2 wars at once, or 3 wars at once, is not ideal. Now, we should be able to take over this spot and get rid of this faction, I think. We're gonna have to continue the siege and stand outside. If I go and bring Gorok up to the front lines, then he should be able to give the support that we need to take this place over. Much better. So now we don't lose any units. Let's go and grab that. That'll wipe out that faction at least. That's 1 less to worry about. I think with Gorok, we're probably gonna have him try to march on down south. We need some more support over in these lands. This army down here with J-Dragon has been doing some damage. We are also doing some damage too. We're messing them up, taking over some spots. I think we're gonna go back here and Oh, damn, we got corruption going on now? That is not good. We gotta counter that soon. But I'm going to get another wizard lord and start to train up an army for him. I can't really get him too much over here, but can at least start with a renowned unit. That's something. Oh, damn, he's coming up at a weird time right now. He wants to fight, but we're gonna lose just some of our own units. Yeah, we can replace those ones in like 2 turns. Yeah, I'll take that gladly. Could try to chase these guys. That's a victory. I'll take it. That kills them, and we can replace the units that we lost. It's not gonna take too long. Holy shit, nice. Okay, he went from like level 5 to 11 with that. We've got these places to the north to take out. There is still a remnant of Hunt's Marshal's expedition. I believe that might be their last army though. Yeah, faction destroyed. There we go. Gorok's running on down. No, I'm gonna try to get him to regen by staying at a city for a turn. Meanwhile, Yuan Bu is coming back. I might be able to stop him. Yeah, we got 6 levels from that one fight. Wow. I think before I end this turn, I'm going to grab a Rite of Resilience. Those extra barrier points on our Saurus warriors definitely come in handy. So I'll pop that for the next 5 turns. Then we should be good to go. Really, we got one of our armies should be able to take most of these places up north. Gorok's gonna come down, try to take over, I guess, the Blood Hall or something soon. And then we gotta take back these spots down south and along the coastline. The Jade Cathay is going down. They don't have a lot of settlements left. Not after, I think we've taken over more than half of them now. We do have a big army coming into the islands on the right side. I'm glad I at least got a wall set up here, but I don't have much else. Like, I could maybe get a lord over here. Then just start spamming like recruits. It's pretty much our best bet. We'll see how it goes. But over here, Yuan Bo is raiding this place, and he's gonna kill us if we're not able to stop him. I think this time we're actually going to take heavy advantage of a forest. If I can get in there, that'll fuck their ranged units up. That's what I need to do. He's level 31 as well, so I gotta watch out for that. All right, I got the strategy intact. We got all of our dudes. Lord Croak's hiding behind a tree right now. Ironically, he's actually hidden. Like, they can't see him right now, so it's working. I want to start battle and just move all of these guys up the hill, because I want these bumblefucks to have to come to us. I don't want to have to go to them. I'll stall out for as long as I need to, really. I don't have any reason to rush. I try to position them so that they're facing those guys, and hopefully we can pull them out somehow. I do have our siege unit I can push up a little bit. Maybe he can pull them out. A big old Stegosaurus fucking chasing them. Their mortars are shooting at him though. Ouch! Ouch, holy shit. Okay, I learned something today. We don't send that guy against mortars. Wow, that's fucking rough, man. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him here. He's hurt and bad. He's got -10 leadership and he's gone. Okay, we lost a unit already. Now, I could hire a hero. I could possibly hire like a few of them here. I'll try to get these skink chiefs to maybe like sabotage him next turn. All right, now we'll see how this plays out. He's probably going to try to siege that place. And yeah, he is. So our heroes, they can't do anything on him. Damn, that is fucking rough, man. It's going to take Gorok like at least 2 turns to get down there too. Ooh, changing around items, I can actually get Yuan Bu. We do have to lose a unit, but still, that's better than nothing. So I think with that guy handled, we can start to reinvest in these areas. We do still have to worry about the right side over here. If I can upgrade the wall to level 3, I'm going to. Because it looks like these units are just enough to keep this guy from wanting to raid it. Oh, speak of a devil, it is not enough. They want to fight us now. We got walls, but we do not have the units to fight this out. We're gonna have to lose that spot. And ooh, they want a peace treaty now. I guess so, seeing as they have no army left. I'm gonna deny that, I think. Whoa, shit. Okay, Colt's pulling up, but we got enough units here to defend with the walls. Same with on the right side over here. They're going down to attack this spot. The walls can like just withstand it. They don't fully kill this army, but it repels them at least. Now we're gonna continue to move on down south to take over the rest of these places. places. I don't think the Grand Cathay can really defend them that much. We don't have any more armies down here that I know of, at least. I kind of want to go down and attack the Sentinel of Time as well, now that we got those armies taken care of. We finally got this province re-secured. Holy shit, that took a bit. I upgraded these walls though, because they served us good there. Like, if I didn't have them, that would have fried us. So that like completely shifted the entire battle. We're gonna send Gorok over to the left side to try to deal with Great Turtle Isle over here. We can also just get to the Isle of a Crimson Skull over here, so that's nice. I'm gonna see, can Gorty take over this spot? He actually can. His army is way better than what they got defending it, so we'll go and occupy this zone. That gives us another province back into our control. There is an army down there that I gotta prepare for, but I think we'll be all right and be able to hold out. See, we got the Great Turtle Isle here, ready to take it over. That's another province secured for us. And then same with up north, Isle of a Crimson Skull, that's gone. And that's a third province for this turn. Wow, what a nice move. Beauty, man, beauty. I'm gonna wait one more turn up north just so all of our warriors heal up, but we're about to connect to the other province up north. I don't know if I'll keep this one. It looks like we're kind of neutral towards this faction up here, so I might take over this city and try to give it to them. Maybe that'll work. Down south, It's a Heck has taken back the Silvern Sentinels, and I got Gorty trying to go back up north because I think I just need him to recruit some units, and I also want him to meet up with this hero over here. That way he can join his party. We're looking pretty hot. We got like 4 or 5 armies on the map, and this province is almost fully secured. Then we can start to move to the south. I think that's where the battles are going to get way more interesting. And with all the spoils that we got from the recent victories, I invested it back into our cities. I think we should be good to end turn 99. We're looking all right now. The main thing is that some of our armies are really weak. Like, see, this guy, he's level 26. He can hold his own, and he's got a few heroes with him. Gorok's level 36. It's a Hex level 18. See, Gordy's level 9. Really, it's just Gordy. He's the lowest level. The other guys are almost level 20, if not over it. So, gonna end turn and go into turn 100, see how it goes. I got Gorok traveling in a boat right now. I'm gonna have him try to get to the Copper Landing, maybe. And I want our level 22 Lord to kind of rendezvous and meet up with the other guys. It'll take a few turns for him to get there, but that's okay. Up north, we're ready to go and attack the Shrine of Whoa! What's he doing? It's so annoying when it does that. You see, we got a perfect lineup. It's just we have to click boat first or else he tries to walk. There we go. Decisive victory. We grab this place from him. Let's occupy it. Then I probably will gift it away in a turn or two. Try to get these guys up here to like us a bit more. That's always weird. You gotta hold down the right click. You see where you see the arrow? Like that way I know that's where he's going. There is another army to the I'll see. Can we do it? We got pretty much like full health and it looks like half an army. Actually isn't that bad. Wow. Their garrison sucks though. That's why. They have awful units in their garrison. That's another area for us. One more spot up north here, and then we'll have the province re-secured. We've got Gordy going over to the marks of the old one now that those armies are cleared up. I think we'll be able to take it over with a pretty basic army. The garrison they have here as well is really weak, and they got no army defending it. We're ready to end turn 100 now. We're looking all right. Ooh, this greenskin army has like the same idea as us, I think. He might be trying to siege this place. Oh, he didn't get to it fast enough. This is ours. Gorok's gonna move on into there. Then next turn, we're gonna go towards the Dust Gate. Then we got pretty much most of these coastline places re-secured. We got 2 places up here, the 1 spot on the island, and then just the 3 remaining cities down south. Then we can start to, I think, stack our army down south and try to move in. And I'm gonna have to send our level 27 dude up north. I cannot pronounce his name, bro. Don't gripe me for that. 27 dude. He's got to go back down south because we still got the Yuan Bow of a Jade Dragon. He's gonna start rebuilding his empire from here. I think that's really like one of his only cities left that he has right now. Yeah, not bad. This is a smooth criminal move going on right now. We got this place that's gonna get capped. That'll secure this province, and then the place up north just to the left of it, we're gonna grab that spot as well, move on in and occupy. And now we have 2 more provinces. I'm gonna set these ones to lower the corruption and increase control. The The Jade Court wants a peace treaty. Of course they do now. They have one settlement left, so of course I'm declining that. I want to wipe them out. Gorok has enough steam in the tank to go run on down south to take this spot, the Dust Gate, and grab that. Now we'll lower some corruption. We also got another province secured over here. Then we're going down south from the north. It'll probably take maybe 2 turns to get to the Blood Hall, but once they're there, we can finally wipe out Yuan Bo. Right now I got NG Benji. He's running on down south. He's gonna try to take this coastline spot and then work his way around. Then I'm probably gonna have Gordy over here go to the island and try to take it back over. I want to get one of these blessed stegodons, I think, into each group as well. I'll make them both a bit stronger. Ah, damn, they wounded one of our heroes. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, damn, there's 2 armies here now. Okay. Well, if there's 2 armies, we don't have to fight them at the wall. We could fight them outside. We almost ought to hit this one, man. There's so many humans. I think this is going to be a good fight. Worst comes to worst, we come back and we take the auto win. I think our boy's got this. He's got a couple heroes on his team. He's got a decent army comp. Not an incredible one, but it's better than most. A little bit of range capability with the javelins. I think we'll do all right. Plus, he has to wait for his reinforcements. We can kind of charge him right away and then try to get him. Yeah, they're like quartered right in the fucking back, dude. He does not want any of this. All right, let's go. The reinforcements are gonna come in like ASAP. We only got like a minute or 2 until that happens. We've got some shots going off on our guys right now, but nothing too much. Let's get some shots going off on their guys. See how they like that. We're gonna have our guys go after their crane gunners, distract them. All right, right now he's getting smoked. We got guys on their crane gunners, and that's gonna do some big damage. We've got our guys throwing javelins at their infantry, and holy shit, yeah, that's smoking them. Before they even get to us, they're pretty much done. I gotta pull some of our birds back. It sounded wrong, dude. Position some of our guys a bit back. That way they kind of push us here a little bit. And nice, our melee guys are just about pulling up. All right, we got some guys pulling up. They got a lot of range units shooting us right now, but I don't think it'll be too effective. Holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. They just shot everything at us there. All right, see how this goes. We got an all right flank about to happen on some of their peasant archers back here. Oh shit, one of our lords got hit hard there, like heavy. We gotta start using some of our spells. Like we can summon a manticore. We can buff our guys as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we're doing good in the back, flanking their ranged units right there. As long as their range units are distracted, that's huge. Holy shit. Dude, our one wizard is like already almost dead. Let's try to activate a spell here. Oh my god, no. He's fleeing or he's dead right now. He's at 86 health. Holy shit, they hard targeted him. All right, we got quite a bit going on right now. It's kind of even now that they've taken out our wizard. The lizards are at least attempting to hold their own. We probably gotta try to set up for some more flanks. Yeah, oh no, we got some guys holding their own at the same time. So are they. If we can break up some of their like ranged units, that'll be the biggest thing for us. Oh jeez, man, this is a rough ass battle. We're not doing too hot. Let's see. We got some good artillery shots going off, but still, it's not really enough. Yuan Bo's really stacked. It is very like in the middle right now. It's looking like meh. Okay, it's some of our units to flank. I've got a couple back here that can pull up on some of these ranged units. Let's see. Nice. They're coming on in. They're going to start hurting them and distracting them. Damn, one of our monsters is running away. That's not nice. Oh, no. We're starting to take it back now. It's just really their lord is fucking beefed. I got to get our lord away from him. And I got to get some guys on him, more importantly. Yeah, let's wobble a little bit out of range there. Oh, man. This is a rough fight. It's starting to look like it's on our side, though. We got a lot of guys flanking these dudes. It's not looking too hot for them. We got a bunch of our lizards coming on in for the fight. I think most of their dudes are retreating. I don't see them coming back. All right, he's actually at half health now. We might be able to do this. It's going to be a close call. One of their lords is fleeing. Looks like they're going to make it out. And we got the victory. Okay. Yuan Bo is trying to escape. Can we stop him? We might be able to. They're pushing him around in there. They might be able to do it. Wait, no, he's trying to fly away. No, no, no. Stop. Stop him. Stop him. Don't let him do it. No, he's got 1200 health. Push him back. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. He's getting out there. Fuck. No, no, no. Don't push him out. Push him to death. Come on. Oh, yeah, we're pushing it back. Yes, thank the Lord. Okay, yo, he's wounded. That's good. That means he won't be hanging around to defend the place. We did lose a few units from that. Pretty rough battle, but our Soros units that we have on this team, they don't even have shields, so that is really good for all the rage units they had. All right, looks like they have backed up a little bit. Let's go on in and wipe it out, grab the decisive victory. Now occupy this place. One of our guys is wounded, unfortunately, from the battle, but not bad. Enemy killed, province secured, and faction destroyed. The best thing of all. I mean, I'd say we did pretty good there. Now we just got to focus on these other places of ours. I've got to get Gordy to go over to this star tower here. I'm gonna upgrade the star tower a bunch just because I feel like it might get attacked in the future from a different faction, and then we're pretty much good to just start going on the way trying to take over their other spots. It's a heck can run on down south right now, and it looks like he has a valiant defeat. That kind of sucks. We gotta break that siege and try to get back home. Damn, all of these places are bad for us to be at. Well, let's run back home a little bit. I don't want him to get sandwiched by some enemies. I can move NG Benki right beside our boy Gorrock there. Oh shit, look at this. Oh no, I got a full hero team. I do have a wizard on our side as well. 2 wizards, actually. The high winds of magic power reserve. You know what? We might be able to get this. I think we're really just gonna have to play it defensively. Let them try to charge us. I see some missile infantry, but I don't see many that are gonna do anything like super crazy. I don't know. This could be rough though. This might be fucking rough. You know, I think if we could hold on top of this hill, we could probably do some good work up here. All right, I think we got a pretty good setup. I should probably group our units. But basically, I got our javelin boys in the front. They're gonna stand guard and watch out. We really want to like secure this hill here and like kind of funnel them into where we want to fight them. Like we could get them all into range here. That'd be sweet. I've also got our cavalry. We got a decent amount of them, so I gotta try to make good use of them. Probably bring them out when the battle has started, I think. But let's begin. Okay, I can see their army. Pretty fucking intense. Looks like they got their missile infantry in the back mostly. There's like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, they're bringing a pretty insane comp for units as well. All right, let's see what happens. They're immediately running on up, and we got some groups in the front that are coming up to fight. Okay. This looks like it is going to be some kind of battle, I tell you. All right, let's see. Ooh, he's casting some spells right away. Pull some of our javelin guys back so that we don't lose the rest of them. We'll try to use our units that are pulling up right now to fight these groups. Summon a manticore up there as well. That'll probably distract them. Try to throw a fireball at them. Maybe that'll help. Not bad. Try to get this one spell going. See if that hurts them. Yeah, there is a shit ton going on right now. But we're kind of holding our own. It's not too bad. Try to hit a heal over here. Help our guys out a bit. Some of their infantry are done and taken care of. I got the manticore in the back trying to tear up their area. I'm gonna try to do this on their guys over here. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. That'll mess up their DPS. I got a whole boatload of enemies around us right now. It's not looking too hot for our boy. I gotta buff him right now so he doesn't get killed as fast. All right, let's see. I think the guys of his that are giving us the most trouble right now are mainly his monsters and his wizards. Oh, it is rough right now. They just eliminated like 8 of our Croxagors at once. Holy shit. Okay, I need some more backup over in this area, it seems like. Oh, if I can get a few more points, I can summon a manticore. That'll definitely help. There we go. Summon a manticore right there. Let's go. No. Our boy down here, he is not looking too hot. I think he's about done. There's way too many infantry on him. Our lizards are doing as good as they can, but it is not enough. Oh, no. That's a massive spell. That's not a good one either. God damn. What a shame. What a fucking shame. We fucking tried our heart out on that one. We got pimp slap. Probably because we didn't have the best army comp. I don't fucking know. I thought that army comp was pretty good. Damn, some of our heroes were killed in battle. That sucks. Yeah, we lost that whole army of heroes, all four of them. We have our lord. He has immortality, but damn, that sucks, man. It's gonna take us another turn or two, but we'll start moving out towards their settlements with 2 armies. Damn, Gordy can't even take over this place up here. It's a valiant defeat. Maybe I'm gonna have him ambush outside. He's got 80% chance, so if they walk out, then at least he has a shot to attack. It looks like they've already moved out their army. They don't want none of it. So I might be able to cap this place with just 1 army then and try to do that. Quick decisive victory. We'll move on in, and then we still have a Gorok who can attack one of the other guys. I think I'll try to go for this guy down here. I feel like we have a good shot at fighting him. Wants us to lose a red crest skink, but I'll take that. And we didn't fully kill him? Of course not. How is he? He got to move so far. Okay, it's only like the remnants. The lord's down. We killed their lord at least there, but man, what a pain. On a bright side, we are healing in this land, finally. It's not like poison and corrupted as much anymore. Man, I do not know what to fucking do, though, about this guy here at the Sacred Pools. Maybe I gotta do this quest, then he'll like us more, but like, he's done nothing the entire campaign. He's like our only ally, and he doesn't want to do anything. Like, if I go into defensive alliance, he want us to pay him like an insane amount. If I trade him a settlement, I can like just get into a defensive alliance with him. It's insane. So I think we're gonna probably have to take them out soon or something. Like, this guy's just been here forever. He's level 11, and ooh, that's not a bad fight. We don't have to lose any units from it, so I'll take it. Now there are still 2 enemies over here. I think we can go and grab quick. Let's do this guy on the right side, then we can move more near the next city. It looks like they have 1 army down there, but it's a weak one. The guy to the other side of us can get smoked as well quick. That actually sets us up really nice. We got a lot of experience from that. Like, we got 2 level 20 lords, even though one of them's knocked out right now. Let's see, I got Gordy a few more units, and damn, he still can't get in. Doesn't really help. They're all like shitty skank units, you know? So I guess we'll just get him like 2 more units, see what we can do. Got a good amount of stuff managed. We're making 14k per turn, and I'm spending most of that just back into our cities, and eventually that's going to steamroll so high that it's pretty much just going to make the entire map easy for us to conquer. Savage orcs are declaring war on us? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Our one guy I just recruited. I recruited a hero last turn and he's already injured. Cocksuckers. Well, on the bright side, we can move on in to Dusk Peaks here and take it over. I do have a guy kind of close by, thankfully. I brought him down because I wanted him to recruit some new units. So I guess I'll move him on through and then try to go down north to where this guy's trying to mess with us. And we might be able to take over this place. If this army's too weak, then they can't really stop us. Damn, valiant defeat. That sucks. Yeah, I'll continue the siege. I'll see how it goes. If not, then we get 2 armies to go take it over next turn. And yeah, it doesn't look too hot here. Let's retreat and break that siege. And oh god, this guy's going after our settlement up here. What the fuck? Did he take it over? Holy shit. The other hero I had on this island just got attacked by a level 28. Oh my. What about now? Can Gordy take this place over now? Oh my god. All right, well, if I take Gorok down here, we should be able to take over this place. Yeah, we don't even need the other army for this one. There we go. Province secured. I'm gonna throw walls on this place down south, and I think I might move our other army here back up north. I've got to like absolutely book it down south, try to stop this beast man group or whatever. Oh, it's a green skin group. Either way, they're messing stuff up for us. I'm getting some upgrades though, so we can get some of the best units in the game, the ancient stegodon, all of the dinosaurs and whatever. So we'll finally be able to use those and then go in hard. Ooh, we're at 69 factions. That's the lucky number. Making big strides, big progress. Is he gonna take this place over? Did he just sack it to the ground? Ah, bastard. Okay, it's super fucking annoying. We have to follow him and stop him. He brought it back to a level 1 settlement. That sucks. I think Gorok's gonna have to go on down south and start taking over these spots. Looks like if we go for these 3 settlements and then go for the right side, that'll be most of like their area. Now, ooh, he actually summoned a different army to come on out. If I attacked now, fuck. The hell? They have like a split off fucking army now? What is this? Of course he's gonna start running away. He's out of rage. Looks like they're gonna go try and raid this settlement down there. Oh my god, I can't march by him. I fucking marched into a forest. That's painful, man. It just fucks up like the next turn or two of moving. We gotta sandwich him. I gotta bring up NG Benki to stop him. Now, if that guy wants to recruit another lord, maybe I'll do the same over here. We're gonna recruit one and start to fill up his army. And then same with over on this left side. I get another slain mage priest. And damn, I spawned him in an awful area. There's not much to going on here for building wise. Ooh, jeez. No, he's going right after our lord. And we don't get any reinforcements. Can he retreat? He can. That surprisingly somehow worked. You know what? They're kind of fried now. They're in our zone. This might be it, man. We might be able to attack now. Oh, and would you look at that? He's going after us. Thank the Lord. Let's auto-resolve that so we get a guaranteed kill. I need those armies wiped off a map. Oh, he's running away. Look at that. Well, that is kind of silly because then that just leaves one group there. He's going to run away as well. And we might actually be able to fry them here. Let's see. Can we? Oh, we can. We gotta lose a decent amount of units. They're all pretty shit tier units I'm gonna lose anyways, though. That's 2 enemies killed in battle. Let's retreat back on into the tower. Gorok down south. He can go over to Mant Anthel and take this place over. And I think we're gonna chill in here and try to get some better units for this team. Sacred Croxagors are huge. Grabbing 3 of those for this team. I'm gonna try to take all of these, like, crappier tier units off this one army, I think, as I move, like, all the skinks and whatever. Oh god, he's coming for a fight now. Can I retreat from that? Holy shit, I can. It worked again. It looks like down south, Gorok can go over to the next spot over here, take it over. That's a free spot for us. I think they're fried. They really fucked up by sending their armies early and getting caught, because now it doesn't seem like they have many armies, and the armies that they do have are all like around this area. Ooh, finally, Lizardmen from up north. They're talking to us. Okay, they want a trade agreement? That's huge. We're gonna make 1,200 per turn from it. Okay. You know, in that case, I probably should just gift them that one spot to the top. We can sign a non-aggression pact. Let's do that quick so we're never gonna fight each other. If I train or trade the Shrine of Sotek, ooh, we can get anything. Military access and military alliance, and they'll pay us for it. That's cool with me. There we go. So now we can see their area. We can see the war that they got going on up there. And I should also be able to build an outpost there, which would be nice. It'll take Gorok another turn to get to the spot at the left side. But once we do get there, that's a level 5. Ooh, that's gonna be a strong garrison. I think we can handle it though. I don't know, I think we might just give up the Star Tower quick. Like, this guy can take it over and then we could take it back. At least that's the idea if he doesn't take it next turn. But it does suck. It's a huge pain in the ass doing this. Oh, wow. Fuck. Okay, he couldn't even take it over. Our settlement garrison is fine. We just had to wait for him to, like, attack the wall. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. And down south, it looks like we have a solo trying to get the settlement garrison, but, it's not gonna work. The High Elves also want a trade agreement with us now, which is nice. Gives us more income. I've got a full group of heroes as well now for this army on the left, and the new army in the middle. They are all set to go as well. Let's go attack the Godless Crater now with Gorok. I think we got this. Yeah, it's a decisive victory, so it's close. It's not close at all. 100 losses to 1,400. My bad. We just steamrolled them. And then we will take over this spot. So that's another province secured. We definitely need a building for more control in this area. And then I'm going to set the commandment to control and less corruption. Now, I think we're good to go on to land and try to fight this guy. Yep, we got a nice close victory. That puts him down, and then I can start the siege or bring up some of our guys. We got it right away. We just have to lose 2 units. I'll take that. That was a war to get this island back. The province is re-secured. Took quite a while. A lot of war efforts, but we did it. Ooh, we can get one of the ancient stegodons now. That's big. Takes 3 turns to recruit though. Let's see. These guys want us to join the war against Sharktooth. I guess it's just that one lone guy there. Sure, I'll join it. I want them to like us more. Hopefully, we might be able to get them to confederate. I'm sending one of our units over to the right side island. Ooh, that is deep water though, so we will start to suffer attrition if we go into there. Maybe I'll go north then, because we might be able to help out these guys. Yeah, there's a lot of armies up here for us to fight, and these guys do not like us at all. But we're not doing too bad right now. Approaching turn 120. I'm getting like our 4th army loaded up with some different heroes here. We came here to fight, but it's a close defeat. We can pull back and come back a different time, I think. Oh, no, we can't. Ooh, yikes. Okay, that's not good. Let's try to... Ah, damn, I can't even march them over together. Well, that is a problem. There's now an enemy army up there. Gorok is moving on in on this land. I think what we'll do is we'll try to conquer this southern part here. So we can get this long strip, then it's going to make it easier for us to conquer the province above it. Oh god, he's coming after us. We can retreat from that, thankfully. Our other army to the left should have an easier time fighting him, just we can't really get there. Oh no, I might be able to help if I send him there. No, he's still not close enough. Goddamn. Wow, it's a valiant defeat with both groups. Get out. They're really like, there ain't no way. We gotta be able to win this. We got 2 armies. This is only a level 10 army as well. All right, it might be because these guys are like so fucking big. Their armor's huge, but still, that doesn't mean we're gonna lose. I feel like we can do this. We probably just definitely have to wait for like reinforcements. We're gonna pull back a little bit here. All right, I think this should be good. We gotta wait a minute and a half to get our reinforcements, and it's not exactly like we're going up against the easiest of armies right now. This is like a fucking intense late game army. He just brought like 6 giant rock monsters and called it a day, you know? A few giant spiders, we're good to go. Like, they also do have catapults, which we're gonna want to mess with. If I can get our cold one spear units up there to flank them, that'll work. Main thing is we have to get back before these big units get at us. All right, let's start the battle and get into this. They're gonna start charging right away, I think. It's not like they'll go super fast, but it is still something to worry about. We'll try to get in here though while their catapults are turning around. Really just want to hit a charge and then flee quick. Oh, there's more units there. We could flank those guys quick too. Try that. Or try the night goblin archers. The archers would be the best to flank, I think. All right, charge for catapult. Get it. Come on. Let's see. Nice. Good charge damage on it. They are getting beat up though. That hurt a lot. I'm gonna pull them back before they all die. It looks like their archers are shooting first. Those are pretty heavy hitting units. We got a spider chasing us now as well, but our reinforcements will be here any minute now, so I just have to kind of like pull them towards us. Yeah, it looks like they're definitely getting a bit like flustered and confused what to do. Our reinforcements are here, so that's good. We might be able to push up a little bit. I don't want to push up a lot though, because I feel like they won't push with us. You get like a 50-50 shot of AI working, but it's a better shot than me controlling all the units at once. I find that's how I crash the most. But you know, we did it. We went in there, we did a little bit of damage to their catapults. That's all we can really ask for. And we got our reinforcement lizards. You see, it says we have a way better chance than they do at winning. It's just, I don't know how much of that is a lie. So I'll try pushing up a little bit more. It'll take us quite some time, but just take a second to appreciate the lizard army we got going on right now. Well, 2 of them coming in. Yeah, this back one is stopped. I don't really like that. We're back on the move again, so we're back to good. And okay, we got some bird units flying on in now. I should probably pull up with them, try to help, and try to get some of our night goblin archers. They have really low amounts of armor, and if we can like hit them, then we'll have way less to worry about when it comes to ranged attacks. Let's see, first flank, not bad. Yo, that did good. Okay, so that's the type of unit I want to, if I can hit some more of their infantry units, that'll help out a bunch. We're just kind of stuck here for the moment. I gotta get our guys out of this. Oh, ouch, our skirmishers have taken a lot of damage. Right now things look okay. We got a lot of units coming on in. The rock monsters are really intense, but I think we can probably handle them. All right, we're not doing too bad right now. We gotta pull up and try to get some of these archers that are in the background. Yeah, there is a lot happening right now. I think we're doing good though. Looks like their health is going down. Yeah, they've been eating up the shots. It looks like we actually will be good on this. As long as we can hold out with the defenses, we take out the rest of these like ranged units. Yeah, yeah, the spiders are down, or at least they're starting to flee. Most of the enemies are fleeing now. I think their lord is also. They're not bad. We got them. It looks like they are going to get away because they're faster than us, but I should shred a majority of that army. Oh god, we did lose a hero from that. One of our Scar veterans. What a pain. Okay, and it looks like this guy's still on the map. Now we could either seal the crown or take it for ourselves. I don't know, maybe I think I'm just gonna seal it. I don't want all the other factions hating us right now because we're trying to work towards some diplomacy. But damn, that's annoying. So that guy's going up north. We'll have to take him out like next turn or something if we can. Otherwise, we're doing all right. Down south, Gorok's got all these places capped. Oh man, look, God is alive. He's attacking us. We gotta lose a few units, but that's okay. I'll do that to get rid of that army. At least we no longer need to worry about them. We do have an army up to the east of us. I'm gonna move up though. I think we can handle them if they attack us. They're only level 7 and we're level 44. Oh yeah, we got a war going on over here. 2 of these armies are going against Gorok. We're kind of tucked right into a corner here. At the same time, that's not like that bad for us, I don't think. I kind of want to play this one out. It's supposed to be a close victory, so it's an instant win, but I'm probably way worse than the AI is at this game, so we'll see how we do. We are not looking too bad for this army. We've got 2 different sides, Lord Croak and Gorok. They're holding down the lower end over here. And then going out to the other side, we have some more units up here. The ones of the javelins. We have our dinos. It's about as good as it's gonna get, really. We just have to set up for a good position. First step is moving our units in a little bit. It doesn't look too bad. I think if we can get there sooner than the reinforcements show up, then that'd be tight. Then I might get some of our guys to split off and go down here because it looks like there's some enemies down that way, but then there's more on the other side. And enemy reinforcements are approaching. Okay, most of them are on this other side and they're kind of in a bad spot right now. Yo, we can pop a spell off, I think. Oh, it's Lord Croak. I think he's too far away. He has to be a bit closer. All right, you know what? This isn't that bad. If we can get up a little bit more and cast that guy like right there, that should work actually. They're all moving into it right now. Let's see. First attack, pop off. Come on. Nice work. Nice work. Let's go try to hit another spell in the back here. There's a lot of units moving through, so it should hit a decent amount of them. Let's see. We got oh yeah, no, that did good. That hurt their shield at least. We are having a little bit of trouble, but I think we got a bunch of enemies balled up. If I can just hit more of Lord Croak's abilities, then we'll be set. Try to get another one going off over there. There's a nice group of them moving through. That should hit. Let's see. It should hurt quite a few of them. Yeah, nice. That did. And now some of them are starting to get balled up at the front here, which is good because I can hurt more of them with some spells. I've got to hit the guys over here. Oh, more armies funneling in. That's perfect. Love to see it. That hurts quite a few of them. Shatters some armies. There's so much going on. Like, I cannot really see what's happening. But honestly, doesn't look too bad. I got a lot of their guys getting injured right now. We're doing all right too, tanking it out. And damn, it is going right now. It's kind of back and forth now. There we go. Okay, we're not doing too bad. It's kind of even right now, honestly. The spells might be able to pull us back here. I'm not sure. We're doing good, like as far as hitting spells and hitting a lot of units. Try to hit all the units around here that are hurting our guys. Oh shit, it is tight right now, man. It is close. I think we might have it here. I believe they are fleeing now. There we are. Victory. That was close. That was 2 armies, 869 kills for Lord Croak. They did lose a few units, unfortunately, from that, though. The Shredder of Lustria is now down. The fucking game crashed. Okay, so I guess we're gonna hit the auto-resolve and get way better results from that. I didn't really have a choice on there, you know? It kind of forced me to save scum that. But right now, these are basically like nothing armies. We can go up, attack them, get the extra stuff from them, like treasury, and then go on to end camp mode. I don't know if we'd be able to hit end camp mode if we attacked this other group, so I might heal for one more turn, then we'll go in to fight this army. Well, at this rate, Gorok should be at level 50 real soon. I've got our other armies almost up north to our allies, and we are close to Demon's Gate. It's like, I think one of their only spots left, that or a, they might have a few more. Let's see. They somehow have 14 settlements left. I want to get a military access up north. It's not like I can really go there right now, but they paid us for it. And then we are just about here. We can start moving up north to help these guys attack. Ending the turn off with 2 gold left. We're making like 16k per turn though. Like, we're doing incredible right now. We're about to move on up north. I think the plan is we'll move from the left side, and if I could get him possibly in time to like warm up to us even more, we might be able to get them to like join us. They got 10 settlements, and I'd like to not take them over. We can move on to the north, you know, go up that way, then hopefully they just like swallow and like join us eventually. They swallow. Yeah, hopefully they do. Isn't that everyone's biggest hope? And Vampiric Ascension begins. Ooh, I think that's gonna be like another quest for us to pursue. This group to the right looks like they're all hanging out here. I don't think they actually have any units on them though. Let's run on into the city and see if they defend it. They actually will. Yeah, there's like 3 armies there, but they're nothing armies. Nice, I'll take that. There's a bunch of kills and another free spot for us. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck, yo? Oh my god, I just got our dude to move far. I put him in a boat and just started clicking around. He went from like up here all the way down here. I don't feel like that's natural. See, the Tomb Kings want military access. Okay, that's not bad because now we can see on that province over there. Now, damn, we're at war with a lot of people. We just discovered like a bunch of factions, and I think they all declared war on us. There we go. Gorok's just hit level 50, taking out another army on the map. And up north, we're almost ready to go. Like, next turn we can start to go in there. We're gonna try to construct an outpost over at our like friend's house. Our friend's house, or fucking our allies up north, because then I could recruit more units whenever I need to. All right, well, we are ready to go. We can start moving on up north. It looks like the Slaanesh have also taken over the Elven Islands. That's brutal. So we're gonna have to deal with them a lot coming up. Or these are the Dark Elves. So they've taken over. Okay. We're gonna declare war and ask our allies to help us. Hopefully they come up and they start to fight. And honestly, I think we gotta attack the Sacred Pools. I don't know. Maybe we can wait a bit. Maybe we can see what happens if we complete the mission first. But I just feel like it's time for them to go. Now, most of this area to the north shouldn't be too hard to take out. They don't have their armies around here, and we have 2 armies up here, so we can basically take like 2 cities this turn, 2 cities next turn. Oh, and they are coming in from the right side now. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to go up that way and help them. I don't know why all their armies are over here and none of them are over there. They're probably gonna try to take this spot next, I would imagine, instead of helping out their own land. We'll see how it goes. You know, we might be able to do it. And oh, the fucking tribe over here of beasts, they've declared war on us. Great. So now I gotta go back this way, take this spot over again. Oh, we also got these guys coming on over, so I have to take them down first. This guy's a level 42 lord. If I can take him down, that'll help us out for a bit. But that beastman is gonna be annoying as hell, I think. We got just enough movement range to go back into the city. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. There we go. Now we're in. And one by one, we're gonna start taking over the Dark Elves territory. I want to take over this southern location first. There we go, and we got the long victory. Look at that. Had to fucking fight our life off for it, but we did pretty good there. Jeez, do they ever have some fucking elves over here? Well, if I go over to fight right now, we cannot. We can at least be here though, in case they do get into a fight. We'll help them. But with that, I've pretty much accomplished this playthrough's goal. I could go all the way and try to conquer every single city on the map, but I've had some good time with the Lizardmen, and I think I'm ready to go on to my next playthrough. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll try to have some more of these out, like maybe 2 or 3 a month. I took a little bit of a break because very hard mode was very frustrating, and just honestly couldn't get like much progress done in it. So I feel like I learned a few new things though on this playthrough, at least, that I'll bring into the next one. But let me know what type of faction you guys would like to see for the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.